we did jumedi ebro. And nation so, Sabijafo ba me atenas near the incomo. The bedroom general who do be brave. Their air course on my sibijum. The air course on my sibijum be the huncomo. Na fe ya share all Francis be a eba. Say, you say yanko. And this name pipi yanko. Now so, didn't say Koba say, so we share say, Obi ni obi kwa bwawuni ane mu obi. That's it. Hu hia. Sabre sansam na esi akeka. Ana se den, ana se bibi so anka papa, anka ne krede. Yebedi hu nkomo. Sanse eyasem hia, mpanyisa so mofidwo a na gba kramanya babidi ne tituo. Afen ya fa wadwuma mu. Branch so okọ, wo fi adwuma mu a wo se me de menko. Adwuma mu safoa. Matum me de ko as your property. Who are you? Sa to me be ebinu mo da sha mo ho a. I said the untouchable no. Ye bedi hu nkomo ne pa. Na ya hwe mpanifo edo du nnumaku ahodo ano no. Ya hwe ne de no so nkomo. Emfa so be na o mani nya wo sa state own enterprises no so. I no tie tu o ka bum 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 bum. Allowances bebre. Na ade no mo so mo ye e de boa. Ibedi hu nkomo pa. Esansa asem hia. Na fe ya hwe galamse ensam se ibedi hu nkomo ne so. Esansa ye ka say white voter. Ni nyina say white voter no na ebobo voter leak ni mu no. Ese galamse enti no white voter no so say cyanide ene makura e kan wasam kan no. Ene white voter wom ensu awura ye kan wasam nyina still na galamse mutu. What is going on? Ye be kan wasam ye nai kura. Ye nkwa wasam ne kente no so ye be kan wasam. Na ene as it is abrabo aye boyi ye nyini enti wo nyini ni nyina na wadwe mu do wadwe mu bie na ne ma bia na nka wo nya no nkwala bire mu no na saa bire no wo nyini nyina na wo sesa etoto niama de na wo ye nkwala bire mu na nye papa no wo jai esense wo nyini na wo boa ho edi sie se de be ya o kina bi no wo ba akokora wo ho ankere wo enu ti ene your pension enu ti ena ya titi skatu on kakra ya encourage so obi anye savings kakra se de be ya agi bruma wo ankwa ankokere wo BBC a you have something to fall on sana brabotie entini sai ko ba ne se bia wunyini wuyi adwuma otumi ansave a na se okoba akokora na fe ehia na wosransa na wadi a ye bu kwasempani esanse wa mmoa ho amfansie sana brabotie na nipa brabo no eye oman abrabo pepepe nipa brabo so do toto oman abrabo ho a eye pepepe sunsun bia ni nsusu o man sa oman ni de nipa no doso ankrankra bebre ni akabo mu ye ni eye oman ena ankrankra brabo de eye ankrankra but oman abrabo eni nipa ankrankra brabo difference bia ni de ntia me kasa ne se oman bia boaboa no ho de sie se de be yakobasa to renche mi koba oman no ene amanfo no ho enkere wo mo eti pempi no o so se o oman no yesika ye woda ho nie yesika ye wo eda ho dollars sei cedis sei enuane a wo ho ukọ bebi adi nuane sie eye buffer stock ene na asefo a enuane wo ho ntise koba sei bi asem bi si a busumi sie de ene mu no ye betume ikoyi aduane wo ho e de asom Ghana fo na se de amagana fo amobi anya bi adi nti aboa ho de asie sa na brabo ne tie Shannon so samba kai abra covid bae no efa ye numum efa ye se rapture awoso yen ani to moment se kasamu ye basa amene o kasai pensioners sisi kampo ye de enta so to a ebinuma fo mawu investors and investment ankrofo aye ni nyina ye de ensa akokeka sika obi de asie se dache ode bebo ne bra no ye de ensa akoka se ifie du ntem ase na tumi atua de ama no covid ba ye no e kire ye se oman no ne ye nwa ye hu fansie enti e fa ye prekope e be bibia ye basa sana brabote na say America man pani awaba Donald Trump bo wana mo wotu o se wo mo ati ne mamu a o mo ye illegal migrants no o pamo mu nyina ko mukrum obi anko na chi Ghana for ka ho World Health Organization na ya de America boa pa enti sambe kaye wo bra covid ba ye World Health Organization for be boa ye wo ne ma hodo bi ho America for say sa contribution on the World Health Organization Donald Trump say we jai enti say se kan ko organization ho no sa World Health Organization ho no I notice bibi ba Ghana ye nya bi kakra every year bi o man bibi kakra no say se kan e mabio enti kan wo say World Health Organization si come de maye no e mabio wow USAID bo no mo kase na mo USAID omo boa papa ni titi no ma tifi do mantemu yare wa bebre wo ho a USAID for na boa amietu nya sika kakra na ye de so sa yare wa na se wo bra ebia yare na yini tie di ene USAID America man pedi Donald Trump say sa aid no we jai meaning say workers aye adwuma USAID no wo mu nyina adwuma e be bo mu wo mu a sa USAID wo mu nya so mfaso nyina no say mfaso no wo mu nya bio anyare wa hodo bi te set tuberculosis TB HIV AIDS ene abatan ya kwa woso a wo mu nya aboafo a ebie betu ama na hwe ne nkwa na ni nyina wo mu bwan kakra pa afa malaria yare no mpo USAID for eboa pa ene Donald Trump say office kan babio enti san yare wa hudu amabobo so nyina cerebrospinal meningitis ese asaya ma no so bio say scan nyina no eba omo de bwan kakra say scan no so ajai enti na no pe question be say bisa ne say Ghana ya boy hu de sia na ya tutu ye na ma de sie se de be ya saa de ebubo bai no enkonkonya nkante so bonni kase e wo man no so ana hwe ye kase bu ye ho abomfia eti se Ghana ni wo nimdia no so ye bibi kura na ye ntie ye bogu. Do you want to tell me se Ghana ye ni animdifo ye ni wo mo etimotete haban e de tuberculosis ye dibi? Do you want to tell me say ye nya Ghana fo a wo mutumi tete haban na nuro ema HIV emo ano ekofam wo mutumi sani ye nom antiretroviral drugs obinya HIV ni bia ye man antiretroviral drugs no Ghana ha ye nya nipa bi mo tete haban ene ne man kan sie ni nye enwa ema ye nom ma HIV mo ano enkofam ana we have them. Malaria edro yetumi ye bi Ghana ha yetumi ma yentumi age so kwesi broni e discover ye ansa e de akomalaria na yetumi ye bibi mfa ho malaria na nya magic yare bia entontom na de ba this environment ni cleaner entontom no ma eto man ya boy hu de asie say impact asa na montoi ebenya wo aman hodo bi so Ghana ebenya bi wo yeso sa na yesi obi eta wapampamu no na ohye ukomu den sometimes so continue obi nchen na so nipa na edi wani a wadwene so nipa na ha wadwene na mmom no ohye wo den so wo hunu se ohye wo den a ebebo ma wo so ahye wo ho den na sedaachi bi ukotena ba bi a wo ankyere wo me ametie yi odim kotena kurasi tu aka bia ma ho 30 years metumi atena mfa me ho kuroketu a metumi atenam kurokase pa metumi atenam isane tete amenya yenti eti oman no ye tumi nye bibia mfa nsie man hu se ye nso yada ye ho so hwe ne ye kasai Burkina Faso ti tomatoes omani abrega sam keto akra wo ma tomatoes no na ma ede ye tin tomatoes no enti se ye die ye kwakra fi sayin fo ye krafi bawu se ye tomatoes ampampo se ye tomatoes ampampo ye nim si eni mumpo a ahode ewo mu no eti sen Ye to me ye bi Ghana ha. We can. Ye betu me ama na abro so. I remember when I was in Sunyane. Na papa no a Pentecost elder. Na onimu haban or onimu enro kakra. Me ka me kire say ye ka HIV edura. Dia me de mani hu ye no. E kire se papa ne sanka ye hye ne den a. Ye boa na anko betu ya ye enro pa de aboa ye. Nanso so bi ko kasa bia bi enya eduro bi e betumi abo HIV hey ye mpeni enye no kore na kwase bro ne die na ode ba no ono de waje adi na wa ukro mu ni aye haba ni nubran ya kwase bro ni aye de chemicals afrafra no kwase bro de bre wo de a o se anu ye papa na wa wo de hye wa wo manba wa wo nua se me so betumi akotete ahaban atumi akeka ne ma de asi ani no so ye de confidence mu a chese betumi akoyare no a wo se de emenyi ntum. Does that make sense to you? Enti sa bere na sese etu bi kan ye so man say esese etu mi hye ye niema America fo hye ye din o se ehunu ne saa ne so ehunu say se wadunsifo your pharmaceutical companies ahodo your wo etu mi frafra nuro etu mi boa me etu mi nya yare wahodo no aduru a ye hye omo din sa bere I quite remember bra covid ba ye no ye adwene say ye be sisi me ahodo bi hospitals ahodo bi a research centers ahodo bi a ebeboa na ye ma wo mo wonim de wo nuro ho no wankasa obetumi aye vaccine si bi de go na se koba say bi ochina bi yere bi koba na ye pe vaccine sa ye nkasa your vaccine centers ahodo a ye tumi ye nuro sa na bandada no e ka se ombeye bon ntini se ye de ye ho ye tumi hihye ye ho sa na se impact bi fi abontimpo ba and that's how be ba impact be nya wo ye so no enye so massive said the covid ye no enti sese etumi nya adwene say ye Ghana fo enti ese etumi chechiro man no na obi anim de owo no yemfa mmoa ene Elon Musk no aye car we mobile phone we waye we ujini so man no enter nation ko betumi aye eno ne Donald Trump ne koba ye mi say Ghana ha nipa dodo sen businessmen dodo sen scientists dodo sen researchers dodo sen and before dodo sen and ye krado say obia ni mudi owo no ye beso na sene me tumi aye bibi ama na yakọ nanim hwe okwa denta ha ya woman oba bi mami bi apple ye krefia mo no ne ba no wadua bi wadenta adenta ha ya apple ya ye krefia mo no ne ba Ghana ha ne body den no me se Ghana ha kwa denta mami na dua apple ama apple na fifi aso Ghana ha etiri obi say no yentumi nso na sene yentumi moa na yenkonya asase bi oba bi that's apple yi yenua ne bebere wo ho na made in Ghana apple yenkra si yentumi anye man so Ghana fo nyina mpa at least 30% 40% na say ye dua Ghana ha why not ye betumi aye let's get the crown e so ate kakra so ahu anu achi wo mo aye nkokoyi poultry pharmacy yentumi so masene ama mo nye nkokoyi bebre won betumi ama na aboro so dodo na nkoko check aye krai mafom mo aye kra bebrebe yetumi nua mo Ghana ha hwe Aveyime rice project no so meka Aveyime almighty Aveyime so meka ya ensem bebre na buy wo ho ene Aveyime san back adwumaku bi da woro manti eti yeso san adwumaku yi nyina ase so omunua mo a yenso ya mo no according to research no ye mo na edu Ghana no ahode wom che de krefia mo no de ba no eti yetumi nye bibi why yetumi nye we can do it and do it and do it more than we even think nanso yenye enti sa bere America fotu sa na mo no bigidi say aban ene oman no yentena senka say se wo mia ye a yenso ye be hye ho den ye start say be na ma bi di ama ye ho ne sa na betumi aboa na say external forces bi o how bi mpo ba impact e be nya wo man no so no enko e bebre. That is my humble appeal ma de srede a bede tum panifo anim so mbetie a ka be me de kakra me ka bi na se man fa nso a na san antwa yi nso a buda muntie na ka yi mu bibi kakra se be yi a kakra bi ewumi a betumi afa bia no ne mfa chichiro man ne sanso man ye ni yi a ye me ene wo ye dia me da se se the medical aka no e beka galamsey nsam kakra no pay esan se yenso ene ye kwaye say ene white voter say na opani ba ko a waye hwehwemu pa de afa impact galamsey sunsuanso galamsey enya ewo oman no eso no wahoma no so meni bedi nkomo tiawa na fe de ono ahunu waka na meni so ye nso no aban panifo tie Asante regional minister to anamon bi anopa mitwan prose o se omawo a ewo forest eni yesu so mamu 2 weeks obi anyi ne machine fan firi ho yewura for sie yo Lands and Natural Resources Minister nso aka say if you are not prepared to fight galamsey with me, then please pack your bag, your nkukune nkaka, and go away. Nti ono so dia waka no, ye be hwe de besi. But before then no, Clement Abedu, Air Director, Center for Environmental, Natural Resources and Sustainability. Wahoma so. Clement, anope me moachi.
Nya mejo so pa na mejo so mpomo ye.
Yeho adom, yeho ye pa. Yenim se wa ye hwehwemu. Sorry. Na dia fa galamsey ene ensunsuanso a enya ewo man no so. Mo hwehwemu a mo ye no. Ede na mo hu ne yewum.
Yo minia anape masai da wasibim na midim sekasi ama omo mo hwe ne mo wutie na ewo Ghana fa na bibia. No kre ya hwehwemu bebre so me kan ya ni ya sense Africa for any Center for Environment and Resources and Stability for ya hwehwemu bebre efa galamsey ho o maimo ene susanso a edibre na megidi say susanso ne de ya ka ho asema bogo de saa na yebekoso aka if we say susanso na galamsey no edibre no ano entwa ya na say suntwa ya indaika if we say yenkwa ho asema na yeke if we say yezi na yeda achi ho asem bim yende yenkwa nde ya ho asem na yeke ho asem and intino say a cancer so na minia ye ka akwesi nsu ayenom na wonu nsu na say nsu na wonum no metals and as chemicals eguma na tia ne say wonu nsu no se na be ya kidney liver and the body mu nyoma egu yemi na no ebe struggle and as ebe break and say to me aso sa metals na wonu egu yemi bisa won say aduane ayedi krampo no and we could do your ma embrace saying it to me at the digest and I say to me sunny na embrace papa bayin the crown in your free majority I didn't move. Now once I come many metals and I said that the any chemicals our body no eat here. Like I say, yes, so about to say, you put your home if you say a kidney, a liver, a body no woman air bread to contain that chemicals now. Ye num efa nsuna ye num esan galamsey na say ni nti eba na na ye be honest okay ebenya kidney problems liver issues any ne yakita ka ho eba na so asa say wona na ye twema ye ho no nti no ye ku ye ho sesi esan nsu ye num a galamsey asay no to so menu ye nduane aye bi if we say galamsey na ye no chemicals ko ya make up asay me no ko sa sinimu soil no asa ne adi dua eduane yedi na no galamsey effect na the chemicals no kum nti e banasa na wo sa tomato ni jindi ni say eduane yedi na eburo mancha yedi na no nutrients wo mun na no sa chemicals no metals ni na sa ko shishimu a ye num nsu no ye san ye ka ho nti eba ne sana yare ba ko na me din ka na se how na me din ka ka ma na na just say no ema emo ya din nti wonu mu no a air chemicals na wudi dia ne so air chemicals there's a body dia akwa chemicals from galamsey eba ne sana se kuna na ye den ye kuya ko afis minia say ye bano ye sense ye mframa ye hu mi ko ye ma the same issues mercury ni adi so we are so much exposed that na wo home ko yema afi de wo lungs ni ade ni na so no eno so no ho ba ye den e ba betire no nti ba hu se so wo hwe ni galamsey ne di bia na so na de ba no ano ye din enu nti se ye mfa ne se we na nkwa no wunya minister chemicals direct impo na say wo fa ne se it should not say okay now what a company for entry should you should not you treat no chemicals dey treat into net say I was saying for more treatments, the chemicals be brave, say ya contamination as metals, chemicals na galamsey for the gumono. A bit to free issue, and also gain free but the bay had to say chemicals and the countess and issue in the bed, a very continue. In the own monsieur now, what up to prepare, said Namato, show of Parliamentary. What they say, we treat the white, and I say colorless in a canon into the chemicals the brain you. Into your bed say the wound no metals na na sa chemicals na galamsey ko je gunsu no kwampo na now no should be benum share chemicals I dey treat so so den e doso ni na so na body na wo di ne yan if say body ni dey nken here chemicals sa into wo mini gu ye won gu ye ni na no na e dey how e ba sa so na nduana e bi no so e be kwa akoye into galamsey means so so e di brain ya kasa ni pa ne dey minya be ma ano odin no shi we say so pa bia so
me can say white voter so e so ye de ni akosi so ma me no ka say white voter so asai galamsey for that room enti eno so asai eno a na bebo ye voter lake mu a ye nya ye from nam ye nya no kakra ye yare from nam ye nya wen kakra meaning say from nam na ye feel say no na ye so safe a ye wi na brebia no eno krampo say no ho ya basam wo di say e dey necessary yes abiri the sense say obe say you do critical point e dey necessary yes abiri say dey be ya sa ohaw ya ya kase akofo ma ye hu no ye betumi asi ano sense say bebia ne ma keka ekọ no se ama ye ne amre a obinum de besi china
me da say I hope some pa say bit white voter so galamsey ko draw if you say at the point no na you need as one no any voter we no na you need as one say ni say bia no kan yin say ye ida mane ko ni aka de kan bo ban am say 2 weeks ago me shada fa voter region kwan so afo so na in fact na usho musu da kwa na me ka say we dey say that so baby if you said na usho say show no ni da ho show no na kan ye a say elim say la tin fa na sabu ko dia le say ta e be bo ban kan ti say sa shono sono dam se na kokano sa ade yaje sebu at nyinji say e drum pempe so bi say ya pa ba say yentumi bibia fa ho nti em be say bi say den pa ni bi ti ya menia no krani amin isi agalam say no enye asama eye be kan say employment and livelihood asem
na homa no atiko yesaka ne bi wa ye betu enkomo no so na ya hwe sanse ye nkwa ho asem na ye kan na de oho no wode amaye galamsey sam no ye nyanya ikura afi ye bebom gyayi papa ya hwe se yesu ne beti na how you woman no according to hwehwemu bi ebi no maye no won say nsu ne bi wo ho a it will take more than 50 years in po and say back to say the ne sitie be di be mfie adunum ansana ebia se na titibre mu etie no asamba back to sabre you know enti hu chin se de bia ye dwene no ye be di wa homa ne te kwenti no to asoma me na ye mfa nkomo twetwe ni nsi
yo etie for fancy asho for fancy enti no na me ka ko se de say sisia no nkomo na ye dru galamsey sisia no ema obia mfa nhyɛ ne sim sa galamsey no mo ye no eye se bia kom ana se edwuma bi obi nyanti no na ye galamsey kom ha sanko no me nja ka apa ho if you say na galamsey no acquire investment area investment priority for a man for isika for ni a man for bebremu kom ha mpeni for mo kom isi ya we sanko no dia ya ka twem nti na yen juntum say fiti mpeni for so aba omo community simna mpeni for shom kutupa omo ko ina ye na ide for galamsey no enye livelihood matter bi say livelihood matter and ye nyanu no omo villages and as communities no omo ye galamsey no omo ndu abe omo ndu kube na na so omo ye edwuma kofro but ne akiti say amanfo invest sika pudo hye galamsey mu se ne be yo munye sika bebre nti japadia eni prayer asisia no amanfo enya ewo saa gold no no ene na kofa asisia ne akofa be ene tna galamsey no kono ayedem nti we no ewo se yin na asoman every president abesi ahimfo so obi aso yin na dey say trimu say eye saa sika pudo anase sika ni brain na yedi akofa galamsey so na yepese yeje enya free ho no enya ho na be boa ye if we say yes say no na yes say ya so yenkwa na yedache ntum yen na yedi ntum say na no yedi fo komo we na yentwi na yen fa ya dwen ba ko say ne betwi ye ho aiden efri ho every say mpenifo na no ye bi me my research into this galamsey mpenifo yen say ye kekeke eya de wo ko say mpenifo politicians akasefo ni na omo ya galamsey ni bi omo ya we yin na yin ntum ma yen ntum say so omo no omo ya mpenifo omo tumi de mbra no ehwe mambra no eye adwuma no omo gitumi say ye twenya ho enu ntino amanfo no so omo ye no so omo hu so bi ebi a ebetumi abo mo aba ana se betumi de mba kwa na aye adwuma ni se galamsey no asu betwa ntimo ma yen na no ye fanhye ye trimu say galamsey no ye ba bidai na politician no fanhye de trimu say ojai na chief no ana se ohene no fanhye de trimu say obidai galamsey no na obia so ndi omachi se ye be ya ebetumi etwa so anya saadi amenia ye be ka enkosehwe enu tin penifo lance minister metie no me nkomodi bebre na akoso asante vision minister ti se ne odin kan no omo start amisa na se so UPA boss e kasa afa ho omo ina no yeti omo namum no mo man na ye fa ya dwen ko ba kuru mi se wo ya minister wo ye di ho yani ya kan so ya twa san ye mpese di ho be fo galamsey bia obibia enu tin man na ya dwen ba ko se ye ne sa dia enu se mba no ekọ bo bia obia nkoje bebi empacho mu obi enye bibia ne yemu se yi na ya adwe ba ko se yi jai side we se ne be o man ko to no sanye sane ya nsha se efu suro ho amfa mo from dia menia ye be ka enkosehwe
we metare pe beda sepi ne wo mre da spapa pa bripa mu ne be san na wo adi nkomo bio akopem bra be hu se yesu ne ene betisi wan Clement Abedu director Center for Environment, Natural Resources and Sustainability. Trinity, I was say sense. Womo ena odo ne ni di nkomo na no pe. Minim se also ebi a obi ano. Also wudi echi na ye ne kakra sa. Enti moma ye ntwe hu tiawa mekoba abedwafo amesa ka omo no. Meda omadi na fi enkomo twetwe na ase. Ye ba yesi ai. awie yɛda mo ase yɛtwa ho tie wa kɔgye nkratoɔ ya bɛn ɛbra so sɛ meda ma bedwafo adi na afei yɛhyɛ aseɛ na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛna nɔpɛ na ɛnra ɛyɛ Ivy ɛne Eva wɔmo ɛna sɛ John wɔgya de baabi kɔ ne ma ntaafoɔ no na ɛyɛ wɔmo awoda ɛnra nti Ivy ɛne Eva anɔpɛ yi me ma mo happy belated birthday baabi a mo biara no mekyia mo pa ma mo nyinaa ntiri nkwa me nkwantenten ahoden ahyɛ ne ma ɛna nɔpɛ yi nso ma me fa sa ho kwan yi na me wo fa bia na mete dan so man ɔno hwɛ me pa nɔpɛ kwasi ada nɔpɛ bi o man fufuo di wo fa bino kwa akura nti ene ye gya ne kwan ye wo fa bino ayie anom ne sikasa ye ne bibia ɛwɔ boaman afigya nti anɔpɛ me kan wo fa dampam ɛwɔ hɔ nti na nabɔakye heba ene abusuafo amu ho nyina sabre PK Boatin agrochemicals ana fe me naba na nkrofo be hu no me naba wo fa bino of me naba company limited ona make boni de nti ya aso be den enye sia wie twumu tan kra anya bawie ntumi nya ho bibia ma ne nye ye bio nti na eno no anopa biafo a sorry on be coming so fi ha ye be hya se na ye di nkomo eye minifa so pe eye Matthias ewreku bonzo ono last year na ne adwuma na oyira ya na wasan ba or executive director at the Center for Global Affairs and Responsible Governance. Anti and then you better say responsibility I can't want someone a coso or your message with your mana. Be the home come. Matthias Akwaba.
Yeah, Minia.
Bibiaboko
official pass.
Yeah. So Ujane, you know. You said the Bohaya Butentim. Bibenkum so Solomon Asante or campaign communication team no ho. When I think later part of last year crown or by campaign bring mum so by habakona. So by.
Yeah, the minimum Juma.
Johnny and if you had or ha this year na me hu no a e bi oba na me hu no so dia. Aha. So da kwaba.
Yeah.
Bibiaboko.
Ejana de no. No wa official pass.
Yeah. And engineer Isaka Amon Kote wa ben papa ye ka local government just to be katanani obe drunk krama pa ma osisi ai baby ese gota we na da ha na wo de to na nke so mo de brutal something kwa ba
Yeah
afisi apanso
afin ko meto ye
afi ye hu
sa pepe
busanfo no ho ye
obi a ho ye
o de ready ase ye hwe kwan se His Excellency Sampiale nso Ambassador Sampiale nso babaka yensa na fi ya ye dia SSC na ya to so na mo minu abako kuma se ye friend Marcus ono se na ma meda fam anti Cecilia Poku akwatin Marcus Assemblyman also na ma meda fam tina asokore mampon na on the 15th se na wotwe and on ye na ma me ye wo ho nti Marcus shedding capacity shedding they nyina ye ma shedding bre no so a ye ba beta wachi na ya ye na ye dija o ma me so kwan na efefe awie ye sha se no na ensam no do so pa na me pese ye dikan efa de siye ewo emrahye bedwam na ye vetting na vetting na ye no vetting o ye asemesisi emfa ne mra enti mo na mo ye nim se Ghana ha nyina over 30 million Ghanaians no ye mu be 20%. Mo ne nim se mo aben enti mo nkora onipa yi amampani ayi no mo nko bisebisa na ensem toto na no enhwe se dwuma no obetumi aya na chiniye pa mampani yi nipa no se wei emesima nan ewo saa so yi no nda so na no ena Ghana ha nyina over 30 million population no ye mu nipa be ya duonu pese mo se nipa duonu enum se mo nim de pa nti mo nkɔrɔ nkɔ bisa bisa nipa no question se bibia se ya onkonkɔ adwuma no obetumi aya na e ntɔkwa na de si ye wo hɔ no me pese ye hwɛ video ni bi na ye bi se ho se adwuma no mo ye no so ankese de tɔkwa ba na niema sai eba nipa over 30 million no gidi a enya ye awo mu no o mama ye sesi foma na ena ye ka bibi se honorable onyonyamfo ne hoti nti na di se din no ama no de course wo ho no abodi no ese fata na ye hwe video ne kakra na ye hwe se ehun something say na ye bo ahomaden say ye bobo sa video no matumi ahwe am say mama say sen fafuru so Matthias esan say me de ti am say fafuru no so no say o adwumaku no you say
responsible governance.
Responsible governance. What should video ni bi?
Ma hwe bi. Me hu.
Who ne say?
Eye asefem. Na so much irresponsible of yempeni fo a ye omo say omonko gina ya naimu ewo mahye bedwem na the course you know I am say omo ye involved in whatever a course no ade ba ko omo we free ni say eniguase no enko ma omo nko a eniguase no koma omo busia koma enkrofo eto aba ma amu say omo nko no mko ji omo ni eni say what sorry say wo ko parliament akoshemra o ko say o convert obi ama wabedi enim ama ye nyina adwuma ye de ahye ne sa no waye na say moko na say moko say tables moko tutu wires Agya Kwabena menu mienu nyina ne menu anom ne papa oti ho no ye sika ena ye de ato ye de ama mo se mo fanya adwuma na wo kwa akosei na wa akosei financial loss to the state na ade ba ko a eye meya kakra no wo ho ne se esi ye no anka ye se once omo say ade ne de anka say police for invite you na ye question mo afi so ade ba ko say me de we mu say speaker eka say oma ye mfa aban sika ensiesie we nu ye beyi omo sika ne bi
me ntwa no bra assembly see and me ka say speaker eka chere clerk of parliament say on report to assemble former police.
Yes.
Ti say why ye so nyeye ye nim so why ya say police for so to safro so to safro ye say da enti hu bibia na person dey no fam keke.
Yes, but say yes, but say oye ade a wo say oye because anka obi hu no e na be yes ade na anka mo be che no hwe obi eko parliament eko fa ade pai parliamentary sneakers ade anche so me describe anche so omo ankasa no almost ebi bu kwabo no what I say but how much more we omo ni nyina ejapade e na wa say no na me Agya Kwabena sometimes no Papa Sampiale last year or Kasembi and I think say I'm tempted to agree with him kakra or say a penifo na year to omo so aba so omo parliament because we be parliamentary definitely you have the potential of becoming a minister. Oba declare asset or tax clearance ni uniema say we declare we add your mental capability say we declare no so say yes because penny bia as an honorable person in your right senses I didn't know parliament na se people na say on tia say krompa does it mean say we say o man japade does it say o man japade wo parliament say o kwa koshemra but sisia no ya ka say politics na ka say na ye no akwete say we ye to trust them and as we unim atemi die and as we trust we ni ye dia and trust say we politics but that is not what politics is about. That is not what politics is about. O kwa koshemra say obakwa tifi na so hu say ne papa and yes ade we do you feel proud? O re fi say oba no so all go school Oba be go school. You be say you saw your father fighting in parliament. Is that honorable for you? It will go for move to aba emma won se ko na ko jino omo no. Is that what those people would have behaved if they were in parliament? Is that how they were going to behave? You know, it was so irresponsible of them.
Yeah, sure. Until I maybe say. Yes, some more here. I dare say Abranti or I dare say senses and cool. More na more than dear. Actually, be our Ghana when Pabedun. More to the panoa.
How many media and show Biaga? I have privilege. What I say?
Can I say?
I have privilege because I don't have more home to me. I have privilege because there's baby free. You will not go there and do such a thing.
Never.
You will not go there and do such a thing. So be on a privilege. Or more year police in the air, but they don't even care. A law enforcement person, what I will share when we are. The person who enforces the law is the police. Now the police is there. Or police ni ejinemu. But montie. It's not what they say. Parliament I say ye bibi say lawless the di. And ye di ye niema. Well, media pass ya set committee. I was say you to me etchom waso. Send obi fufo na ye yanka betwe na so no. I say they to me etchom waso. Say obi wo Trump Ghana or Kokasem Tia Parliamentary. They invite him. Someone invite him. It way no, I agree, except please for invite him. And yes, I say, ye because ye be sa ebeka ho. Say ya so and share asema we yesi. Another person who have obenya hoden no account your pay. What I say? It no, a building kaka and then Emma who ne say bia matis enkofo we see enkofo break ka say ABC South Africa ABC say Julius Malema Macron West was South Africa, but no, that's a different jurisdiction. We are talking about Ghana. What is the Ghanaian identity? That's what we should be looking at. What is our identity? Talk about bano. They be a example me ka say me papa me tia dabraka no. Me tia sanda me ko bobo adabraka. My father will always tell me say Ejin Boati na da wo so no enye wo dia. Ne papa papa na de ma ne papa. E na ne papa dia ma no. E no no so dia ma yen. Etu se bebe ya ko yen se kwa akodi nkwase asem a ye nyi Boati na ntu fie. Ye ko na sasem bi amba ye fra ye Boati. Ba asem ba ye fra ye Boati. What I say? I think say I was say ye parliamentarians ni ye mpenu for mudi enum e so musua bibi kakra and I so mo kai say that thing bia we ye be bo akira oba ko school or hwe me papa me we fia osima me ndin kwase ase na so no ko dru parliament ni pardon e wiase nyina e hwe no hwe abra me papa e bo it just come now. I think say they be so irresponsible. I think say going forward no say you to me eyi Nieman ketikiti bia a parliamentarian no was some immunities be I say to me free ho. I say to me here reforms some immunities be free ho. And my Dutch be on so he will understand that he's not above the law. Ombom raso. On to me ko say aban bibi. Now on fa ho enko free. Say over say adewe e don ho ko free there. Then what is the essence of us saying you cause financial loss to the state? What's the essence of it? What is the essence of it? Okay. I think we need to do some reforms. I don't know they are standing orders in parliament, but this one should be an eye opener. Should be an eye opener. Solo, I'm say a chassis wo baby. On s'assemble to me back now after unipano reaction. Ubetia some be dear so yes sir. Because the provocation was so he said so when taking that action now obi abekas ebia obi we dey dia so ye we dey dia so ye we dey dia so ye ye hwe reason matena se a me amadwe no ho afibra asase isi ye and say ya dey twem ne na wotwe ma bisa mo questions bebre say e dey pa na ekosi ye ntia ye betumi agina so aka say or a whole MPs a baby bisa say bia
obi kra ne ba no ba wo start so mo tututu so bro mo obi na nkaye de ene se o bro me o pra me na me so be defend me ho we obi am obi mpia obi ni obi atem after all of a sudden ya ka take bumbra no job in south to say be fi onu kwa ni abri gidigidi onu kwa ni onu owo video no mu bi onu de no ye no kwa it was more than ebia na ebi no mo ye bo no so mu invite na onu ye onu papa ni tiri hu no ni am ni aba fi so ho
obi kwasi obi show
wo that oh say police for no crash o munyai it was like
sure no pia table say I mean this is so sad.
Why?
Agya Kwabena.
Yes sir.
Me mo watching. E mo office apa. Mbenifo. Engineer Isaka de. Me mo office apa. Me share Pogo as inside on tin. Chief, bozo me watch. Now I wanted to ask them. Na o ka say o papa say mo ko na onim so go di boni a munye bu aten nto waza. You see how be di bonzo ne ba nje we yi bu aten na to.
That bu aten ka ho.
So, let me trim show us yeah.
Afan ka.
Real bonzo. Hey, nje ago be di boni to we yi bu aten. You go be being first. That's a good one. And I catch on my fan count. You know, say nobody no be do.
That is so hot.
That you move up what in the home. That's a good one. Janet. No be do one. All right. You far way to change. I don't think say Agya Kwabena be ana o fa no. Bibi e say it me justify ni esen say edien ne be warrant say na bibi say we can say be e di say e was say oye. I don't think so. Edien edien what is going on? You see democracy, is that not it? A democracy really by can say more you say can be mami can be. I didn't see anywhere, and I don't know where this can be mami can be will lead to. Mami bo now also bomb and mami pian now also pian. So on certain terms I was here Timmy just say can be to justify Sebi near a course. But I want to say and remind ourselves say this thing didn't start from this year. Near Koswi. And you finish say. You remember in the past. Let's not go far. Under the same Speaker of Parliament in the past administration. And it might be NCC Ubefrezi way the unparliamentary and as way dishonorable. No be a whole Minister of Sports. I think Mustafa Bibina Obe PFF na Obe PFF Parliament na no aswa it's a sharp object. I don't know say ye blade say dien Parliament.
And tokwa ne si ye no.
Parliament. Sir adene course no. Is it honorable? Is it parliamentary? No say it didn't start with. So as same way see here no my commentary our other platforms so any say I put the blame on the doorstep of leadership of Parliament. And if I say leadership, I went further. Breaking the say, I'm putting at the doorstep of Yera, Speaker, and the two deputies, and then the two leaderships from the two sides. No, I place it there.
I did.
Yes. Let me places I blame me there and say, if Senemakers I didn't start from and started from some time back, even under the same speaker. Nanka omo the measures be to forestall future occurrence of Sanyeme Anka, you wouldn't be witnessing this because now you're deciding not to hold it down. Bye no ye nya bibi sa bibi idea be to us ye de taboya ba idea ba be to 1850 and samre say samre de ba no such things shouldn't occur. Eba ebia say that sort of though they have their standing orders kwan mo fa so yon but I wouldn't also sit here and say though I've not gone through all from A to Z the standing orders I wouldn't sit here and say the standing orders permit say bibini na wonte ase in the course of more year democracy kabima mkebi na wonte ase e was all resort to sir adiwe and I also want to believe say eba ni sir almost standing orders no there are some measures in place say obi etimi to anamo bi ni ma ye unparliamentary ya this honorable e was say ebi anamo ABCD yetimi ede ema sane
o ka bibi say leadership na dey blame ni nyina ema omo ye hwe parliamentarians na yes ade na kasa
me boba
okay omo yen kwa
chronology me ba me fi ho no
omo mature omo yere ne ma omo ye leaders in their own constituency omo ye leaders in their constituency
ahimfunjie me fi ho me fi ne ba kakra eja so me nye first landing
mate
oba ufi ho na ase de ade bi wanka wo so omo ye ne nro omo anhwe anye ama ade na si nra na ebi sen si enenu yi no tunje now the parties now omo play this recent one no me hwe video no o de hwe video say yi bi no hwe ni ya me hu say we ni mu na yeah ana afa ha because the same table na it was being pushed no utimi hu say the chief whip no any the deputy chief whip no ejina the opposite side and about hu say other members no ebi nu kura po one side and also ejina the other side. So as this boy push this when the police want to try say me pushing it back. I hope you understand because you can see say Befi was right. See and then Osha Jerry Ahmed Shai honorable any another any police for no. So as this boy are pushing, this boy are trying to bring it back. And I have say MPs didn't come on the ha. I hope you understand me. Me who say so if to well, I mean I just want to know that to see where to put the blame perfectly. Say way and say but you know you can for no parliament both sides they didn't help because you could see say parties and ASADN but I was say yes sir ejuma we dia small man we should be patriotic instead of being partisan. That is how I see it. So you could rap parliament. I didn't know how partisan. But difficult pass and on rare occasions say ube who say obi fi party A na buying a rule ni party na rule na bibi cause ni discuss na best sora ye bold no aka say tia so no ade we there say this very I didn't know partisan.
The only person na oya side na PC appeal for the former Kufuor time no Esukuma do ben brakwa MP PC appeal for ono no wakukuduru a on the okona sade no said etie no abam na ban the party na power na so said etie no na onya kukuduru to me kasa apart from no said that to be Kennedy suit to me PC appeal for there
but ya de nyina akoye party me I sometimes I mean Joe am say politics come on because any many be wo ho a onya when there is assumption of power ye nyina akopre ho ba ko ne wanya I remember ye January mo ye to about 7 December on sets be am come say look it's very early to start doing criticism about immigrants sworn in now the government has been sworn in the president has been sworn in what shall say appoint am I clear be no start ejuma so this is the time if there will be any form of criticism it may start because they say ejuma was our power na so for ya swam in almost ejuma yes but there are certain things that what means say we no just say any partisan standing in a position and what take here you shouldn't be saying this when you echoes for parliament em say o can say I was anka speaker utima police for ebemu and I can be say unim how the standing orders are almost special arrangements and I think say ubesha speaker back out this week no be can say be say the two leadership from the two sides no ebeshia
yeah
and no money need nkomo that anamo no two leaderships no take here no e kire say omo SBT remorsefulness that is why omo ko approach no na approach no ko approach ni nyina nkamfu ane na kire say ne course no yegitum za anyi ti we de esre na say ni ono ani ka say mu cry is living no kire say omo ye ne ebinim ye ne mba na say be oba so de sabi jana na egu ona so so a ye pepa ye ntwa entino say no makana say on behwe how e na odi measures no etunti anka wo mo ya suspend o mo say mo ma house woni nyina no e ma sa pardon no e beto o mo so efiti ho no o mo start eko eyipa ye besre still on leadership referring to a speaker and two deputies the two sides in the leadership no omo to fa some stringent measures be into her just a barrier no cross unpardonable
what committee na wate na mo se mo nkora no so say yenim sade na si na antwe ya
but you okasa no say womo say womo nko
part committee a speaker tie say womo nya hwehwemu fa sansem no mo leader say a leader of minority leader say they shouldn't partake say committee ni invite womo they shouldn't partake in bibia ebekoso ohobia eno so betumi aboa say sanity ampa ebeboa
who can say be earlier say ana edientina ebe warrant say BBC. I think that is where we should go. This is where we see a near to tell somebody see here no dear. That question shouldn't even come in because it is dishonorable, it is unparliamentary. But yeah man say yes so yenya adewe. Now say there be adewe there because of ABC didn't yem partake. Then I think the person to my reasons is there my reasons don't see yem partake. What me I say? Yes. And you know how share reasons not all man who the just pursue decision now what taking now. Now is he justified enough? Okay. So what me I say? So into BB and BBC. Now BB and BBC now was see the CA ni say and na send you can say be away because say me bana me can see asemka me bana me can enfa nyeduma why should I be there? Asemka. Say me bana me can regarding my presence then why should I won't say identity. These are some of the things and yet a whole blanket he say or see on yet on my no let's just say the bonnie we should look into the reason into a mass idea no but the underlying principle is say near course no is unparliamentary and yes also dishonorable and we have to condemn.
All right me that say Solomon Asante na ete ne nka no Obama MPP nti ono aka yes say waka wie nti wo so ahwe nso no sabi also between a judge afa said they see no say bana ambassador Sampierre le so abeka yes anope ambassador Pacho Emo Akwaba
yeah
that's pan so ne wo mre engineer
yes sir
so so ahwe
mashe
na ohwe na hu den
the woman say Emra na ye koto aba no na honorable chairman Sabonsu ni mpanyimfo bi efiri mu no na kasa na akoye se mpanyimfo bi omo ni die wo parliament no omo nyina efiri ho ama yebenya fresh hands na omo abem I didn't support the idea say mpanyimfo ni free ho bad because now I think say mebunu na eba ni bi no they are smart mo hwe obi ti say Felix kwache mukujatu ablakwa kojo opon kroma these are fantastic guys are omo betimi ateki sa positions no na we no ama ma twi break kakra ehun say sa de na omo ka no na wonyina so kakra because our set of parliamentarians here wo hoyi mixed with some old guys be a woman no eniama na omo eye no eni etan ena eni enyan so na minia solo the issues no nam leadership but everyone was say or they fall for it top leadership of parliament leadership na it say or come here na ten say afenyo markings onu ni leadership no na bogus
what dey try
onu na o lead team no ewo especially NPP omo kwaba na wie hwe se chairman Sabonsu na te ho a ye nwu sa bebia yedu it will never happen because what na me hu now what are the issues they say yeah vetting yes you be a certain number of vetting nominees yabre you see jai now wo una wulidi dom kumano samu be jai ya eno an so samoniama no mai dai na moko Into omo aka no so omo form a quorum to continue with the exercise. So be it. That is parliamentary. Asa na oka se wo abrena se o nya ene obia enya enti yen say niama ne yen kukuru nkonwa mfansi so yapon eno one problem eye ofenya markings problem o only di Tom Kuma no oni ni in a shape no another pre omo problem no because yapon yabre yenko ya o ha ne si yenko okay asa ya sisa ye niama ne ko won say oba plenary no dom kese no say omo beye shout voting no den oye adenti na won kokuru nkonwa no wo ho omam yes de no wo ho o say ye man nsuo no nya dai odani Pontius Pilate me wa no horo nensa the same thing should have been done ewo vetting room ho what I say because o say yempon omo aka ne say yempon we have the majority ye betimi atwa so eno anse wa sesa oni ama na akọ omo nya de omo beye na o ka say wapon ana say yempon na so omo so omo mpon na yentutu niama afide na wo ya dane bibi fufuro enti problem no efi omo leader no now so obehwe there was another time na obaye no na omo swear akando in obaye na no she white no ototo ne nsasa aditia clerk no na ne nkofo no so start here because leader no edikan no oye na omo so etoa no so say ye chairman sabos na te ho a oba onye sa on toto ne nsa
nti would say chairman sabos leadership ne afenyo leadership difference
now afenyo is then they bon crack enye leadership I am surprised at NPP so omotena ho ma oh yes aniama we this is not NPP.
Mr. Party need the letter command so they are almost support woman.
This is na party na aka no omo ye hwan no Miami senior in team Kobia ane Nanabi omo because we Nanado MPP no obe run here no empanyifo ni bebre omo nka party no hu se no tamana Nanado run no na anane num ni kojompianim no sa omo wen sa mpanyifo no omo wen say no I who dey to MPP no ma hu say ye dey me offer DM so omo nkɔhwɛ dey see ye Michael Kwe but there is some gap between mpanyinfobia say omo wo ho a omo be hwɛ party no amanage na so say ya na omo dey kwa omo be free micro no omo mpɛ no omo be kɔ nanu
na just say swati
omi ye
eso be santi
apaska
hwɛ NDC ye jomama ban sesei no afei no wo hyehyɛ na ban on farm first budget impomai enso so sɛnea NPP behave no ti sɛ deɛ president mama atena so be 2 years mewa deɛ ye kɔ sesei deɛ ba ni nyinaa ye mo aban no niama mu gyae no ene ye de koi afei no no be hyehyɛ na ban no de ne first budget aba amatimamfo ehu se ye hu be henhan ye ana se ye hu be ye be kwa ahukyirem what I say enti say na attitude na the strategy afenyo use no menye sure say betimi aboa NPP
sure
oh dabi say NPP for no tenase because every leader bia no or one style or the lead sa style we no menye sure say bebo NPP obi si nabi afi kekan ko bebia wan hwe ni ya e be destroy party no because Ghana for show Ghana for TA MPP for TA Dr. Baumia and omo to aba etia won. Ena wo nso a wo say wo ye leader in parliament a wo di omanim kan no. O strategy na wo use no nyina no enya dia e dia asumdwe eba. Because Ghana for to one say no ye twen ehu President Mahama first budget. Any set of ministers now the be chichiri of mine no. Ni ahwe be try to say an pay me to say wo hwe galamsey na wo kan niam bi yehu emergency situation on electricity e kon fa so e de e solve ye well ubetimi asre solo but me person me catch ra wo say ade a anka wo man sorry waka and pe liquid source of energy no to fire the plant no and omo tena ho ye kokwasa nka sesei no ye ho be kire yen because munim say omo ba be ye pipeline no ho adwuma and omo so munim say ye be need sa oil no to fire the plant muja gap to ho so but me say the person me chen say otimi aso eno ano muja situation a very terrible situation e wo free HHS for no aduane omo aduane yemu waso anu enei legon omo fees utility fees baby koduru ye waso anu ni se niam kakra bi a eyi diti no enei hajj waso anu what I say niam we no na Ghana for ehwe se akogina se yentwen ma first budget nimra na yenhwe taxes no se mu bedru kakra because mo police amokofo by obi toka na mo ahwe the price of the car no atua ho tax no enye the auto no na very serious because ama bogus ni bebrebu obi abu afu concerning the car because we talk car $3,000 e wo abruchi now the banner si tua car na kasa tax the duty aden ho na me talk car minimum second it on 60,000 obi dia mami 3,000 efa ho bay esusu baby o raise koduru ye no na o de ba ontimi ya duty no what I say nie wenu nyina no se obeye firi wo magana for ho ahenha wo ma 60 ministers o de chichire o minor na wo ti parliament ye we ya anye the more I will destroy the party no because the way ni nyina no how is it affecting governance?
I would say the majority are intimidating them.
And was say ujitum now pay another strategy how betimi dia hold sa intimidation no 1992 MPP boycott here.
Yeah.
NDC had a near majority kitwa any the enina NPP antimi manage ya besine Oma manage for 4 years no and you see media I'm fam near omaduma I'm my uncle 96 elections I'm omanya seat and this is a confrontational strategy and I bet me solve intimidation no and because they have the numbers assuming Yemfam say you are starting full-fledged parliamentary activities and this full set they be no omo 180 no ho say intimidation you have to cry now be more because some do huge number no cry betimi more what collapse if that is what you want to say because the bedroom baby no 138 to take decision no they always have it yes man who say ibinum yanko omo nko duru baby e hwe omachi the no akra say na house na empty kakra na ade but the issue has taken say afenyo markets in strategy no emwa MPP
asi o say afenyo market strategy na emwa ambassador Sampiale me say some ya kan wan some about edi say ya kan say asem enam social media obi awiase nyina ehu enti no obi a on say asem na say what was the reason me so bitimi echeche mu say oh no mo veti no mo veti na di we akokoba onipa na onye Ghana ni na obeti se bibi se esie no adwen be no benya a oyemra se bedwafo no ho de to so mienu obebu ye sen so man esan se sanka ebia me matena se asem se matena se adwen wa pese me hu the rationale behind the see no I mean who confrontation be eba ya etumi ye de ye ama the bema hu fifire na ode tawo pepa ni ti uji di se bibi na to sin wo na se bedwo monti na yesa sense wo hwe yo the 9th parliament hwe bibi abesenko na se bedwafo na wo na se bedwo yura one a champ no brekum yi so akaba bipo ye hwe sa ono ne GHM sanom ne then na akudo no mo mapeni mahama no avocanom so almost kasa parliament you see some kind of nyonyam bi and maturity bi say parliament e wo mu yi who say standard no aba fam and ma we ba ana say we are ko nanim nti yeso ye ne yeso e ko nanim
well Jacob now minchi ona minchi a ma bakwafo nkanka mo junior boy me no call the same school
go I see
na team MPP was also on not 7 more school.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Chairman team.
Yes.
I see. I see.
I've come a long way.
We need you now. Because you do baby, I'm say, hey, Papa.
Jacob na. Essence answer. The abandama. The answer is in the constitution. There. Obi obey MP. Or that is 18 years. No, you're Ghanaian. Na adwen oda ho. Meboa.
I saw a catch.
Sound mind. You check 18 years. You check no you're Ghanaian. Do we check the soundness of the mind?
No.
I better say I want to some never. But even before I do my analysis, I want to urge Honorable Kwame Agboja. He should take immediate steps. The Malam Junction overhead, you know, is collapsing.
Uko dan sumaya.
Anumpo one. In the local,
how
the engineering they were creating gaps.
Yes.
It's falling apart.
Yes.
They should immediately close that overhead. Asana. Asamaso. Jimmy on I imagine the Tuesday. But the video Baka Katre Honorable Agboja one office. No many engineers know about it. And I know where you know the bitumen friend then with a patch. Car further na it needs a lot of engineering to redeem those two bridges. Dansoman should not record Dansoman. The Mero Komalam Junction
on serious.
I just remember as some Olisiedo. Martin Sempi will be my interpretation as to what happened, but let's narrow it down to my Obubungwanaji. The day before, after your marking, I make allegation there, Oliver Bamo Baka. Why make allegations be a confrontation or an affront to Parliament? Into order was subpoena. In the absence of the Privileges Committee, it was left with the same appointment committee now. Was why you there, Gombra now Obeyinano, which was also against the law, because you cannot be a judge in your own cause, in your own case, or in your own court. My say Jacob now Roba, ne Jacob now but we accepted it. It turned out to be there. As some now, whatever Parliament, a whole day was lost. And my YouTube, that proceedings, YouTube, a whole day was lost. nti dama ode ma okay dama den ode koso the following day do na what church letters come out MPs in there ye pede wherever one fan for 10 pena one fan bra it you know I saw the list no what pa I man kasa mu corona wherever accountant na mo e we started what she say Rabana Roban say Rabani today
okay
na mo sorry say hwe TV na buna Rabani tidam na mo budanyo man kasa nti me ka the train na no Rabani here keda 1 minute asam na me bisa mo de senke ami na mo hwe TV na wa hya me yira ho badama nti ma fa ka akọ bia makọ ntoko would you have taken that on your wife?
No.
I would deal with you. And to make it be said that I would deal with you. No one then. You are a partisan this 11 minutes. When you're no would you maybe I can't oh Jim Monkana yawo client can report in the contact in Puma Clark. No. On bam. I almost what I'm crying. Now it has come out there. Honorable Okujato Ablakwa, he never smuggled himself through the back door to be vetted. Because when you need letter appointment committee in what year then was in Ben, the umbra 12:30 because they were breaking at 12. Numbra 12:30. Na okrobani wa kra no akromufa hemfo da wombra na wo metenechi I have an exception to that because I don't see the need or there ahemfo na wo fi wo nkrom na wo bevet wa kra na ahemfo na there wombra na you know the ahemfo wo be no better from 9 o'clock up to 8:30 p.m. ahemfo ni go I saw them say uno hin nkrom say yin bra no mbofu because the situation was unbearable. Inti Clark Nankasa, small one country of Kujata record, only Abutan, you will be vetted. Because at that time, the Kujata was started on your hotel accommodation, now him phone. Believing that you'll be vetted the following day as the case was going to run. You walk on. We saw vet, I can't do here for vetting. Now, of us, you the root causes of the problem. Root causes of the problem in there. BB in management, different time management. Ejo ko na mbobia. Ye ka say emobia time odo de kasa.
Wo hwe yinukura na nipa nwotwe na ebevet o that day no. Obako 8:30. Obako 9:30.
Yes.
Obako 10:30. Into share
30 minutes 1 hour intervals. One ko break no mo ho 30 minutes. Nti itiefa anagefo Onya ne called the Okujato Ablakwa or smuggle no to the committee. It is to some parampo there Okujato Ablakwa or smuggle no to the committee now. No yanuni. Is that no yanuni. Now, Jerry Ahmed, these days we are going to name and shame. Table one mado. One table no do. And now, in the European, two things happened. Misconduct of the MPs, speaker, as well that no one. But destruction of the public property, So we want to know who destroyed it. I don't think they As for the misconduct on the speaker, also that one. But as to who destroyed our property, we want to know. And that was the essence of the probe. When the clerk temporarily closed, we got the speaker to say that no, the probe should go on so that the public will know what happened. Was starting MPP fund was one call. But I was referring to the constitution. The constitution is there. a committee of parliament has the same powers and privileges of a high court. Inti wana ena obotuman kede judge bi or bias in John court. At best, what you can do in there, ebe kede won't change the judge anymore. But you cannot say on your own there and call appear before the committee.
Ebi dem so ka say speaker ni say 2 minutes on no beti committee no mo obi akoko gina.
I work in our year. I want to work at the mass in our year. Everything that the speaker has done is lawful, including the suspension of the MPs. It is in the constitution. Everything that the speaker has done is lawful. I mean, now they are the one from court. See, what this parliament is suffering is not anything but bad and awkward leadership. Let me give you the reason why I'm saying this. Oh boy. Oh, there, MDC was majority, overwhelming majority.
Yeah.
So we decided that we don't need hot-headed leadership. Otherwise, our effect will be crashing. We decided that, intentionally decided that we don't want hot-headed leadership. Interference leadership, Mahama Ayarga. And he proved us right on that night. No, leaders are wakomajwe, because if they are going to add the marauding force of the overwhelming majority now, or by devastating. So we picked Kweku Records, one girl, calm person. Now, a chief whip, Edama, brother, Abuja. The firm of Paul, because we need a tough guy to be able to marshal all our people. On the other hand, look at the MPP leadership. On the other hand, the MPP leadership. When Afenyo Makin was appointed the leader after Chairman, we discussed it here, and we discussed this statement to make it there. Oh, now that he's the leader, new approach be different. You remember, yeah. And that is going to be working on consensus. Afenyo Oniya, Afenyo Makin Oniya, consensus leadership Oniya. Now let me go back to what happened. Since some Parliamentary there, chairman and other members why I don't on fata. It's not coming now. There, me go fast. I got some painting. And I'm a young Matebudu at that former. We had a leader, and not Dompe, saying that, what did you tell Buno? Indeed, Tebunusu, Ututi. When we are an webu. Now, my Guasimpa, I'm sure BBC there. Police of no was your table, would you put a one? Now, going forward, I mean, me and MPP, but I'm not going to act like you, advising them. I want them to continue this style of leadership. I want them, because Ghanaians in that by coverage of television, we all see them. We all see them. Why are they hounding Okudjata Blakwa? Why? On Saturday, Okudjata Blakwa was on Pecha there. He made an expose against the cathedral.
Mm-hmm. I want to say on passage.
Afenyo Makin, he held a press conference there. He had agreed with Okudjata Blakwa there in Sunday against the president or the opposition. And even on the floor of the meeting, what they were saying there, Nana Akufo-Addo did this, and you said this. So trying to use the vetting to whitewash Nana Akufo-Addo. So you heard Sam George, your best friend, saying that he's not going to allow this platform to be used to whitewash Nana Akufo-Addo, because the verdict on Nana Akufo-Addo has been given by the people of Ghana. Nti sama better vetting na man can send be he say o sister Belamundi okay chere Okudjata Blakwa there uncle back 8 years ni post a wire yina on print
no so
on function on fonko na agrofan so smart o aro kono the portmanteau ebien mo je koku ba ko increase no all document portmanteau ebien Emi
Okay.
my general manager my administration several times some real for old boy major man I want to know what he is bringing on board. So I'll be asking strategic questions that leads to my objectives as an employer. No, so you are vetting somebody as the foreign minister of this country. You wouldn't even ask what is the foreign policy of the country and what do you want to do about it? And I said Trazako, na te ha, na give 15,000. Knowing very well the MPs want 15,000 in a month. Yesterday, 29 days. MP why a press conference started 3.
Nansen
Hey. One day, what to your press conference is that
Parliament in the party no ukabo mu na 33 na say Parliament nko an
Parliament. Wo fi ho bala na e cry dey na pusa ke dey. We are building a country.
All right.
And me for my men there some
Okay.
Say America say. Azibire ba oyehu.
Ani dey wan.
Only there. The government of US, America, in Zimbabwe or Zimbabwe, USAID, have been in this country for over 49 years.
Yeah.
And they give us a lot of support. So we count them as number 1 or 2 of our development partners. What has Trump done? What do you know, Crow? World marketing, what canceling into Minkajibosa, we were going to depend on these things. That's why I then gradually they are putting African countries in a circle. I don't know the MPs. What you know? Finally, I want to appeal to our members of parliament. Nobody is called MPP member of parliament for Ayawasu. You are called member of parliament for Ayawasu. When you swear an oath in parliament now, you say you are going to defend the constitution. You did not say you are going to defend MPP. Manifesto. Into the mesre.
Okay.
ND's phone, you two on phone. There. One see about terror. Because you are in government. This period here, all they wanted to do was to scuttle the appointment. So that President Mohammed's promise there, he will form his government with his but I need you. Now, Agya Kwabena said, I couldn't talk about now. I couldn't talk. Now, I one can over union with you. So that in Tokano from what? It would make a from one.
Yes, Mr. Pan.
Say, did they hear your manifesto committee, a friend, then a appointment committee, I didn't whatever called parliament, no, I got to a baby. And say, MPP, my hair, you know, what to buy a bed.
I say, Mr. Yeah, the parliament, one, there seems to be near maybe a cost of her. Any parliamentarians, me say, yeah, share, they see what parliament. Say, obi to me, a bobby didn't say, Kawanutum, Udi Foba. Only now can't say, Yenimuno. Maybe I'm someone maker. For now, no better say Yenimuno. But net or can't idea for or bound. Me say a shahanso. Or Obana Bema Ekas idea for no. Who's Abema no year?
Oh, Agya Kwabena Mankwechi, September Mankwechi.
What's Abema
on a TV interview by Oslewusu Joy? Oslewusu was lamenting how NPP do not respect women.
And remember, it's a topic we be discussing. I have some missions.
Do you remember that?
Or your bar. And now someone on the Pakona Kayeno. Frankly, me hey, Mankasa, I'm so disappointed and I'm a boy.
Me, I'm ashamed.
Okay, I war. Would you pan my sabbath? And no can't some so my sabbath. Baby, your can't some. One or can't some so my sabbath.
And also, there's evidence that Papa Kunipa.
Yes. O ka wonu tum gudi for ba. O wie no san o ka no obrofum say sit down shut up. Am say video do ho. Ye mbọ ne yentie. Na ye hwe say de akoso na parliamentarian CE eye. Na ye hwe de oru no nyafo ano don preso ekoka wa Ablekumanov say NDC ni NPP ni ku a kona kota unia MPP ni chira momoro NDC ni no ye bisa say ye ku NDC ni MPP ku 2 asem wakan say say NDC for my electoral commission no 1 week ye hwe this posture ye my electoral commission no 1 week so man 1 week na so anya ye a jombe ye afei osan kan say NDC will never know peace in parliament. Yes, a video near bisa say, what is going on? And then the coso, I get my job, Munkwana Sanamano, Ecoso. Around the video, I read a moment near Shanafi into Minyanko in Hong Kong.
Let us focus on their contribution.
Doctor of Madras, sit down. Doctor of Madras, sit down.
It's me.
That's evidence on Sunday Papa Kunipa.
Let us focus on their contribution.
Doctor of Madras, sit down. Doctor of Madras, sit down.
It's me.
That's evidence on Sunday Papa Kunipa.
So we are MPP ni mapa. Now we go to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Wo MPP ni no na yem bu NDC ni. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the election. If the NDC led by Mahama Ayariga will not be reasonable, no matter Ablekumanov, based on all the evidence available, we near. No more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect. The IGP I am against Obey Shahai na Nkofwe Akoswe di Kwasiasam if you trust someone. We will continue to demonstrate. So we are MPP ni mapa. Now we go to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Wo MPP ni no na yem bu NDC ni. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the election. If the NDC led by Mahama Ayariga will not be reasonable, no matter Ablekumanov, based on all the evidence available, Yewinia, no more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect Asunjia de Asunjamu Nyabiwa Parliament. Na Choboy, Esanse, Ghana Fanena, seat in Ibi Honmoa, they won under 100. And ye Jemu Mamo. Bibia Tresa Ablekumanov, ye winning election. Na ye Pasia Shamu Bossa, yen Jamu Muda. Anopa, Ewia, Ahimachi, everything and anything permissible by law. Yefriha, the next attack, you call IGP so. Yes. Now, sir, Impenifo Ebu baby sir, Choy. Impenifo Ebu baby sir, sir, Bofraso money mamen na. Bentua. And so, all the critical stakeholders, IGP, Electoral Commission, BBRA, ye Kosisa, ye declare, ye queer free, Wabaka, Parliament, ye Bashas, ye hear free Muhan, some obey your barco.
Sir IGP, I am not doing, sir. Obey Shahain. Na nkrofwe akoswedi etrutua samwa. We will continue to demonstrate. Me demonstration so me papa. And I say me here demonstration chair. And I'm a council do demonstration. Ain't it? So I'm penny to penny noa. I'm fa dia den to baby adapeko.
We onunya for ano dompre ono ye ensanwam adwagire na sebedwani. Na wutie ne sam okan na. Or see if NDC led by Mahama Yarga will not be reasonable. Bebe see Shanwa, Mahama Yarga no, what does he have to do with electoral results? And yeah, you see ne beka wasem. And then the Mahama Yarga ya enti amani be mu a akwese wonu di ne ebo se woman ya reasonable in adien. Two, or can be for IGP hu. Said they are going to their next attack no ebeko IGP so reason in there we and after one my is in 1 week ultimatum say omna no me declare MPP parliamentary candidate no say or no and a year MP what say sama ure kan what say their course so our parliament will there's to be na no kan say oye wudi for ba kan wano tum anya no crescent papa kumni pa na na mihu ade bi e wa no dom pre bro kasa no e ma so na boje su ye me sha se fi solo so san se ne party ni e na e kan sasem yi solo baby aye duro no o man pada da je kufo aye reconciliation commission ama ihuru de si ye ene ho de awafo obi ema yema asam no ekoda say boko ama ehwo asam kra dem so bia kra en kan po bi obi anka wasam bi what see comments are so nipa no ayo parliament na floor of parliament the wo sikasa ye no a onipa no okase tia no so ye oba anche bia na ye press conference fa appointment committee obey hu e ka asem bebre oyoba kan asem bebre echire no minority leader bepa ho chew floor of parliament wa minority leader no so wo ho and obi tu bi na no kan say sit down daughter of a murderer na enye no kore say di papa ekunkum di pa na minority leader no wo ho wontumi bi na no anka bi anka say no anka on behalf of Nippon Okasa ampo no say oh yeah sorry and ewura no enam ho sa dia mo ye mun krofo bi ye amba nipa bi nya adwen e wo party no say mo ya ma na abroso dodo ni mienu nyina na meka bom ane baako esanse asem hianti no mama 10 minutes
me da wasi bebre Agya Kwabena dedi kan ma menye quick one enti we mfi yo me nyanam NDC for me no mpenifo mo temi nchen ha se ekasa I want to say something
about eba say independent
person. Oba say boy NDC the kasa nyina. Nche say nye the kasa ka me nim no.
Wonim no say
obi a wagina wa trouble as a parliamentary candidate for NDC. The kasa nyina hiti at so I know him.
Is it a crime?
No, I'm not saying it's a crime, but I was saying something you shouldn't have even public. I say oh, me nyanum penin for NDC for me no I tell me sir. Na wonni machira wo de yen ko yen.
Maybe can say on this on the platform.
Oh yes, Agya Kwabena.
On
the papa we analyst so ba has no so engineer e kwan bia wa bia na me so ni kasa engineer but there be obetia so can NDC so let me just go ahead me 10 minutes na come
na me time no bia
ahwefo a wo mo hwe yen wo mo nim say NDC for me nu and our platform so I'm just creating the awareness me na ma create because I have done it already
no who to be create awareness wo bra da bi tie wo bra me so wo kasa se mo nkrofo social media best start the attempt
no but it is true
no meba it's not true
is it
he is
true or not
he's not here representing NDC. Ambassador Sampiale representing NDC. Ono entebumi enu no ne betu aka say wo MPP ambassador NDC. One year no amma as NDC or NPP or CPP or anything.
Agya Kwabena mentu amofo mentu MPP for Uncle Sam say
thank you efutuo yesi say futuo was say unima futuo a obeko we are not taking any advice from Yenyuanum NDC4.
Oh, okay.
Your opponent cannot give you or proffer an alternate strategy for you. Now, engineer Kasano can say the strategy that they should have used this strategy, they shouldn't have brought. Look at it. Obi amenoko bobo, menuko si akan. O chere me kwan ya me mfa so no mesi akwan. And na mafa. Sebi minnim hwinti na mababe fa na me de ye adwuma. The thing is, they are feeling the heat. The leadership by fire, no. Look, for the time being, a mere woman, let me put it that way. A mere woman. This is the leadership that we should have.
No, okay. And
I don't think, say, your leadership have done anything untoward that. Was saying a warranty. Well, I understand them because they are like we are opposing parties. And to say, definitely they will oppose to it. They wouldn't sing praises. Oh, wait there, or so that one too is understandable. So I'm not here to banter that with them. And yeah, no, now,
Mr. What can be said? And your mafutu and I'll be tea at the Abobra. But Mosomo, our more to be too a bandful. I will never be as I buy you. And no say so much.
Opposition a Juma and say Ube keep a buying on his toes. On its toes. What am I saying? It is a Abia say Enra. Near ECG privatization na NDC and omo private na PDS and FM because you na sende waba na also say oba be ye wo hwe ne privatization na the question is ye koya na say ye buy and na dey na ekrem direction na ye dey fan and no mo dey fa no mo dey fa na ye dey abesi yo also buy na for the for the same privatization so here koya na say well this is what opposition, this is where opposition will come into here in there ya said there na as opposition. So I know you should understand it. But say onona okra city now, okra governance now here there so here more money tumpo no. So onona mene no e kosa case no no be kire me say strategy we na fa no e dey e lie because ya nim womo. They will tell you this and then the next day you realize it is the other way. And then your friends the teachers training allowance and what is happening? What was the story yesterday? Oh yeah, the whole leader. And then you to about man president. Oh, but I have a year high. Also, ye allowance if you're ye way. And then what are we hearing? So and yet the obeka because almost my eti as a during ye campaign bi wa and crono aka bi wa tro no aka fra. Until today we are seeing the differences there. Omo kan ya say obeka man o say kan 23 fa no wato ama. Ampa etongro team omo to amaje so to aba. Eni eti mu. Eti nya no ye de be ye adwuma. Asem a me kan say ye papa normal your friend is saying area of your market parliament is say no when we say I was say advertising say ebia we na about China and it is a be almost late at was ebia Wednesday Thursday Friday we na eba and time that day ni there no o man ntime enwie ni nyina no na was say they can we no according to area of your market no they did it was not advertised say we no originally for this day your China no. You be saying the way na kind about because there was no such advertisement. That is when I'm also on my transaction. But now Uncle P can be say I don't know like one person I ever me take it time one. Yeah, sometimes no the situation demands bia there are so many people also interrogating. Definitely no say assembly here because he invite one can say young trans near rubber stamp. So I think I have a problem personally with the timing such a national exercise like that. Voting and approval of parliament your friends nominees. Now see an R is okay. I think whoever
be determined.
Maybe. And I'm saying situation individual I don't know individual issue. Ebia who bet me akotena ho engineer, we bet me akotena. Ebia question baby say we be a 2-3. But where people have a lot to ask about you, the individual. No? Who say you have to dig and get certain things right and say, okay, but they said you don't have so much because your friend, and not leading to that. You know, yesterday be because if a candidate, a nominee is coming for us to vote, we should be in the know. Say we can for the day. Say the package of a near my by questions. We prepare for it. But no. Yes, sir. Oh yes, as well. You are not helping the national discourse. You are not helping Jumana our parliament. No. And your brasem us make a manka obreu. Me make a make a manka obreu. Me see leader me sing. Yeah, business a previous day. Yeah, intimi enwe that day no the number of nominees say ye hwe wo. Enti akoba is left over no. Na say e kan hye. E dey kan but say ne hye kan no that the following day Thursday no na say ya slate amount say Thursday when e be ye no. Na was say advertise so ye the way ba be kan ho but that thing was not done. But utie Uncle P kasa na see the nominees were communicated to so and then numbers no change omo ma wo crofo estate say ye rekoje we made arrangement for is it hotel arrangement and in Crawford stay now the following day because everybody. So they were communicated but a panelist you know I was say yetimi ma one that advertisement so we never count no I went to all professors we that thing na yera your friend is saying majority leader say that thing was not done. And once it was not done, the business of the day now original no mukra. That is what they do. And then not go straight to area another prayer. Minority leader, sorry. Yes. Area another prayer and say no kind. Yeah, what I say and Uncle P e can say say ne yiri and na net ho and anasa yin e kosuna. Ko be faka from wherever he is to come and do what? Use the word FIGHT fight. Yes. One who say Uncle P is not known to be such. But once situation be a trigger, a certain aspect be a Uncle P pan is way. If it truly sad needs to happen. This is what we are finding. This is what we have. And we have to be very circumspect. As then I hear and I was saying, yes, sure, I didn't hear. Look, I didn't know. I know don't pray on we should bear in mind that he has also gone through a similar ordeal. As dinner a course now, me a crayfish go through no. And that's what I go through, and he knows what how it was. Say when him say way count every say ye nyadi. Na ye nwan ma ibi ata say kwan bi e be fast bi ade we be kim ade ye be ye. Na whole say a some on back can into kwani provocations ni niema or advising in Crawford ni say massa. Ye ma me a crayfish no. Your coalition nyina actually say we win ade until he doesn't understand say the EC one or EC two the IGP because IGP court man order high court man order they say on share or maximize security no muntimi yes and for this period that thing has not materialized until not just of course there is a symptom on that aspect of security provision and was say IGP no to be offer he has been ordered by the High Court to do that. I want to mean yeah. Do you know about then he comes to leadership of Parliament because in December, say or a leader in Parliament, leader as in the minority side, and I was omutua na mo ebe solidarize with omunuya otifia or chance of abekam I say sembiti aye sinti do ntimi mbae entino se oka oboye honorable ayaregedin a se be leader in that capacity obetime use sa na capacity no etimi ni crop for say be omo ablekman no for akasa se mun to mo bana bi say because is look na say crimes and 3 years because is Dansuma junction ufi odoko buzia highway ni so Dansuma junction wa billboard thank you the usually so me thank you say I declare we winning into no thank that candidate no what thank you by Oben etare Rabra Oben etare then I asked myself when did they do this oh my idea now that is what came my mind thank you then I make Oben there and say they call that is what I've said I mean who know junction so has it been concluded because that they mean news now and ask again has it been concluded if it has been done then that is also another story to tell but this is what I saw and this is what I'm speaking to what me say thank you now The area no don't pray yes, it's good. He has to charge the base. No only omokasa. No munya a say all is not lost. Na emumu no edwumadie bi wo ho I was say government institutions been edi electoral commission, Ghana police, na omo nyina ka bom with goodwill so mutu sana mon and aban mu penny for so say dey nhwe ne say dey mfio kwa eno ni dey aka dey mfio a ade ni betimi ayeyi na oni wo mo address me I feel so there is nothing wrong with it and that is what a better say we ja wo mu kura po na obi an koka hwe nkyere o na omo so say we ni mo dey sa attacks ni unnecessary your friend is saying niema no mo di gu
anti abrekuma no for na ndisi for na MPP for ko because as someone can say wo to unia MPP no na NDC ni eku a ka unia MPP no na mo NDC ni no no sa platform no kan so na dey important na no kasa
say anka we can as say in say o ma do ejiri any abrekuma no any hwe but otu anamon again till otu anamon but we hu ni say bio eye ni nua MPP ni ayato abama na wo say ye declare man ko parliament e bi oni NDC ni enen twen gidigidi etin wa or you use that example say ukot say ni ono bia fi ni ko in some eastern region aba greater Accra ni colleague candidate say bio ayato abama na indication stress we win no aba no be solidarize with her that's synonymous say ukoto say bio nua NDC but just that statement personally I have a problem with that statement personally yes go say bonwa okonto kwa ukoto so ni NDC ni konto ko boa na bono no maybe personal problem say ma say bio encourage to trust him but uti asema yeri sampi kan wa say ono no sauti efie ana o baby no hwe TV no say ne yeri ne yes ono kongo bizahwe yo is going to fight her. Now me to the area another pregnant.
Hey, Sonu. Wait. Nobody has a right to insult my wife.
That is it.
Wait. No.
Please, let me correct when he gets to correct me. No, please, Uncle Sam, when he gets to correct me. No. The lady sitting there
is somebody
who saying Sanka ya wo yiri anka wo
beko fight dying to defend the integrity.
No, you will go there. That was a tip. You go there and fight. Yes. And I'm just never no trigger. Never we so ka say so ko to say MPP ni NDC ni MPP ni ko. Why are you going to fight for your wife? Why do you think it's your right to fight for your wife? And this is not be say yes so your party candidate ya to yen ya to aba man na say your indications stress we win. And I say na eba and I to ba no beto say bibi say koso support your friend is your friend is MPP ni na. What is wrong with that?
Na be omo say one more
no, you have sometimes you get pockets of your friends. No, you get them. Pockets of instances BCC. Just some pockets. Yes, you see them pockets. And yeah, be escalate. Now, so Uncle Sam, I think say I'll commend him for starting out the betum. Bridging so. But there's this thing to say. Me first year, my one VIP opposite. Lane one medal na overhead na ase no. Won say my pavement bi. Won say boys ya yenuanum boys o my yon basabasa mate ni sana. Won mo yi pavement no. E na omo de won mo net. Edura na dwena omo da. Omo de net no. Etu be ko no just directly opposite your friend is saying VIP. Who say and it stretches from the roundabout in Ghanaian times roundabout it stretches the Besinko the main Nkrumah circle pavement blocks don't can conform with this even daytime as at 11 12 1 you get them on my net at the bed on my net I just ask myself in the middle of the street what is going on
my memory also who share there is your parliament no onipa na some kan ye obi can say minimum say I should be fair I shouldn't be biased na minimum say papa enye no kore say jeje kunkun krofo ne nasefo na ya kasa aban bia ye bibi e ma obi ho kire no nti yemfa ne say mampani na Nana Akufo-Addo eni ho obe ne de ekọ na abere so na ye DDEP enti pensioner sika ye de nsa to so ama me ame papa Dr. Michael Ejekum Addo kama ejina bedwom kan say sa DDEP ne ye enti ono of all people no over 30 years in savings me sent to me kenti ama e de man crash drum mpo obeto anompo no e de man so beto anom ampa ne papa na ewu so ampa. So would we say because of some necessity no say Akufo-Addo ba o baby a obi be kokogina baby aka say under your father's administration because of this decision to take anything ni pass me no bentin ayi wenti no ye betumi friend say oh papa you are a daughter of a murderer me yes I so no keke say be betumi gina so dey na for wetin na no don preso ekoka kan ye wo abrekuma no na ye pe national cohesion peace eno ne ye kan wasebe
Agya Kwabena say ne di kan ma memfa anodomfre me kan wa ha say oye loose talker
mabintia
nanaba anamwa akase bi o say okasa te se obi a ne kasa na ye diarrhea talking mpese me catch ne say politics no elections no etwem that man all pray ababeye MP as MP for the constituency on the part of MPP no etwem Agya Kwabena say me no kasa or you the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee.
When?
So he's the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee.
Ranking
Member of the Foreign Affairs Committee. Me boy.
I'm set committees now here.
Which one was he?
Previously.
Yes, previously. Nipa watna sa committee no so as a foreign member, as a ranking member for Foreign Affairs Committee. Into whom for your stay in Parliament for 16 years call Parliament no. You can get up and talk like this, then there's a problem. You see, me bet na hano, medical can say last year, me for some period can say be say, ye declare your assets, ye declare your tax clearance. I was say ye declare your ajimu susu documents. I say ye declare. Oba is wasan kan bi. Is that wasan kan bi? So tia say baby our world say see ano, he represents Ghana. Eye Ghana asem ena yeka. Yeka so obi a leader. Enye say title keke. It is not a title. It is not a title. There is a book Amenya can Akufo-Addo kind. It is The Making of a Slave by Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch, as a part of the name lynching, no, if you need the making of the slave. I send back all kindness or say, keep their minds, just a from what you shall we say, and give them hard work to do. Intuition, I do the person who general kaka now. Okay, I will say a man in a what was you say? Just say, on what junior the back or motor drink crown say a papa na send all can and your papa no. And the idea. Into excitement nana omuguso echo. But Miles Morone of blessed memory, defining leadership. What's leadership? You can't leadership. It said how you are able to influence others through purpose, conviction, vision, and then whatever it should be positively done. What the can say? It is a way a leader. What Parliament? What your friend is saying? Foreign Affairs Committee so that. Nasa foreign obi all call foreign affairs. Ye babe bisa na se babe to na no asem. Mo antumi mbisa asem papa bia amfa amana mfrim. Nasa wo so nasa udi etutu asem. It means that you are not fit. As a matter of fact, me sure I think that he's not even fit to lead to say Obetan committee should be. He's not fit to be on a committee. Well, and then I make us say sometimes no acquire to say your politics na ye sisia no jonim atemudi jotumi eka friend say aye etutrasem ono na ebo na baso your politics say baby ekono no anka de wo be gina enkrofo ni na obisa question enkrofo no mo ko ho
Abrokuma no
mo ko ho
Debbie
I see say Minua Solomon try so be dressy asem no say ni say no but I am the same ko say ono akasa ko no he shot himself in the foot by saying say ono the asem na oka no onfo aso say bi say ukoto na bo no onfo aso. Yes, that is very good. I mean you've been objective there. What I say, you've been very objective and I like it. Say, I mean, we try to dress, say na, but at the end of the day, we realize say there is a problem, and we came back to the problem. So I know I mean, I think say whatever he is doing, you know, it is in the interest of Ghana. And I be up, say no internet no aba, say couple brain time show TV. A lot of people are picking news items from the internet. What I say, it be your baby and buy internet so quite internet thing say so say whatever it is no. We have 4 years again to go. So lose stock here and bring MPP down. It's a loose stock. And I bring MPP down. Solomon is here, he can attest to that. What I say, the loose stock. Well, as you keep continue doing this loose stock, I mean 4 years will come again. And I think you see President Mahama Kassem doing his inauguration, then made the power say, you see, he took but no, he took the time on Akufo-Addo about Parliament. What I say, when they were young, Omura Parliament, competition the war Muntemina. Do you know what he said? He says he's been a worthy opponent. He's been a worthy opponent. Just obia what say politics I say. What I said, that is how it is. But you cannot say me honorable. Now wako, baby. Why would you copy? Is it the law? Is it the law? And why would you inciting people against the IGP? Why would you do that? What I say, Solomon, why would you do that? What I say, the IGP, you can stand and say IGP, whatever it is, we will go there and nobody stops you from demonstrating. I think God demonstrates, we can demonstrate. What I say, but don't make utterances about inciting in Crawford. And whatever he is doing, you know, I think even in the media circles, there are a lot of people who are inciting Crawford to do so many things. I don't know, I think he should come again. I find two. I mean, call Zenato so. That statement, no share. I say, "Kase, ye nipa or cancer same way ya." Say, Ghana, we are not safe. It means we are not safe. It means our Parliament are cancer. No, there is no security in here. Because, what's a Parliament? Now said what I have learned, and then they say. So what's a Parliament? Na say wo microphones na mo kasa wo mu no. Umia bibiso, umia na portal na pie into kasa then it capture. So it means that the person's microphone was on. And obi o say o kasa o microphone we say ekwa registration they know say this person and kasa no. What I say? So there is no way you can tell me say it is difficult to identify the person who made that reckless statement. There is no, you cannot say that. So if you tell me, say you cannot identify that person, that means that Parliament might be shut down. It means that my MP from Elembele is not safe in Parliament. That's what you are telling me. It's not safe. You see, because I mean, on what grounds would you? Has any court convicted Chairman Rawlings of murder? Got to be able to force Okunipa. I'm not a lawyer. I am not a lawyer. But because I've read what I understand, say crime has no what expiring date. Crime has no expiring date. It is a time at Wallace every abemwa bepemina Brian Yakopo Efreno. Sanka we ku nipa. Why would he be so free and be walking around? And yes, apart from say as president, there are so many things he did in support and in the benefit and in the interest of this country. Maybe I mention the person on your back, but I mention the psychological trauma. The psychological trauma. Office ni papa okaksano. That replacement, no office bia or Kasima Senator. But he was not talking to Senator. Senator was in Parliament, but Assembly Okano, how did Nana Konodu feel at home? How did she feel at home? How did she feel out? Oh, big Akolebia ya won 2000. And then Wabenya be 25 years. On Senator Dinda. Now what TV is not to say your friend Senator, the daughter of a murderer. Who is this daughter of the murderer? Who is that murderer? No, do you know what you have caused to the lady? That person was so, and I think the Parliament that person should come. And that person should be bold and honorable enough to come out and own up, say, this is what I said, and I am sorry. And not to Senator, but to the state, to the nation. You see, what he did, he has insulted himself, his family, and Ghana. He should have been informed, composé. In Ghana, in Ghana, no, for the first time, we are making history. Say, you can't history of Ghana, you can't history of Ghana, we have a female vice president. Yes, sir, I was in Senegal, and I was talking. And he said, that Madame said, je comprends pourquoi le Ghana est en train d'évoluer dans le développement. But he now understands why Ghana is going forward. Pour la première fois, le Ghana a une femme qui est vice-présidente. Et ça ouvre la porte pour toutes les petites filles qui veulent entrer dans la politique. C'est si on a un vice-président, non? Oban, we be a coin. Ama young lady, sir. Omu pese, omu eye into. Do you know a Madodo about to politics when Nana Konedu Ajiman was the first lady in Ghana? Look at the number of ladies. Even today, in the same MPP, a man baby bro no more MPP were influenced by Nana Konedu Ajiman Wallace. Influenced by Nana Konedu Ajiman Wallace. So is it because she's a woman?
Anyway.
Is it because she's a woman? In any case, Agya Kwabena Sir Rollins Okunipa, the man made himself available. Came to the reconciliation committee from that gentle giant, President Kufuor. Then he see he walked away freely. So let us make Ghana what we want it to be. Now, you just have reckless talks, no.
I'm sorry, we hit kakra.
No, Jacob,
Bakubi okan French Bakubi okan me no I know later make. Ambassador, frankly speaking, me in same you hane kan me den. As issue na me person can me discuss, but na be say me twa adwene si bibi so kakra. Say ye mema. Say be obada wachi. Won ware mpa o ma me oba. Nti bibia obeye de ati oba se be ma bia no, dwene hu mpire na san be ya waye. Asem no dipa ne kan san ko ka abrofo no kwan po no ko gya ya. Anka nya hwe. Owie no san ka wotwi. Mini sade no waheda na oye. Enye se bi fina na ba keke. Mfumso bi na ba e. O ka abrofo wie no, o san ka twi esi su ti wante brofo a, ene maka no twi eti. Me who say leadership of both sides, as sorry gidigidi was asking me. Emaku ewo Ghana ha. No be ka say former Ayawaso West Wogon MP. Ebra ni kunu ye basawa say ni si wo ho no. Bra wo call parliament no. Minority then the placard be by say the bloody widow. Ye nyina kaseti ai.
Yeah.
Because na sabi na we can say nyansa bi anim. Ye nyina kaseti ai. And na we so asanka kokoba. Na bi o ka asem kwa floor of parliament. Sanka baby kura na bi amohia no mu do omonkoma kura de anka ha adwene. O ka wie ye no obi amo wanka say asem asem o kan wanka ne ye wiase nyina ate. The psychological trauma zenato na busisi no nko ane ne nyame ni. Your Excellency, mami tie wo tasem esie ne de anodom preso akoko kan. Ehwe se yesi ye pe cohesion, national cohesion, ye pe nkabum, ye pe koroye. Enu adwuma na samre se bidwafo yi a omo se from honorable ebinumu yi 10 minutes wada Roma.
Solo. Uncle P. A man cannot be convicted for defending his wife under attack.
Me wo ibi wa ha.
In law, a man can.
Baba me law for law, that's sorry.
But me wo ibi wa man person me kan na yen hwe. O say I cannot go to jail for protecting my wife. No, say it depends on. But I say a man generally cannot be convicted for defending his wife under attack if he uses a reasonable amount of force to protect her, as this will typically fall under the legal concept of self-defense for self-defense of others, but depending on.
But there's something there. So a CC of a kind, or say so we finish so who TV so not or bar. It will be an offense because premeditated. So and so
no, it's not a question of premeditation.
Yeah, premeditation.
The defense here is self-defense.
Okay.
Yeah, but self-defense.
Wait a minute. I've been a lawyer for about 18 years. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm now new.
So, what I was saying is, semi-mitifina me who said me, who says clerk no couldn't for telephone 3 times. A friend said. One fee committee room and the woman obliged. So because normally no juma he obliged and na papa ni two in the car into time up a running fee committee room one na no kunu no fan ko so by na no kunu ne yere ne shawo na yeye ne sa he would have been legally permitted so ba kono akofa na yere e de nako clerk ni ntumi nka say wajai na juma. So what I say? What I'm just simply saying is there are certain things bia yen fe ni agro. Say what got to say we hearing kan hwe enya hwe adwuma wo yenti na ye gu no so 11 minutes papa you are NDC this. That's what I meant. I don't want to another umbrella say was so but to got to send people in NDC e I own my wife. Another umbrella does not own MPP. Let's come to one of the most unfortunate things among hypocrisy in our politics. Another umbrella has gone to Ablekuma to go and fight for an MP to be brought in at all costs. Isn't it? Where was another umbrella in the times of Sal? Where was he? In the times of Santrophy, Apafu and Lolobi, where was he?
And
Likpe. Was it not another umbrella and his cohorts who were demonstrating the speaker over the situation? What is this hypocrisy? Who are not done play? One who by Parliamentary but the back door. What's some crowd court? You get me. This is public incitement. Now, if you know, say, in Rwanda, a whole genocide was committed by a journalist speaking like adopt prayer as a country, no matter the political party you support, no, you be cautious. You have been trying solo. You are dancing around. You said them off as you oh boy. You are dancing around, and I do not know whether it's said moko. They are so mo say they be bia no mun defend the party no. Me, Agya Kwabena ni bitia. Oh boy. Some NDC ni ya de na ya me ba ha. Me to make us say we wey wanye ni ye. I don't never ma NDC for no so. Yan kase yan crofo no. E kase asano e kan no wanka ni ye. Na so better now defend ya. I'm sure some because social media. Oh, Solo is the hero. I'm going to so. Me, I don't care about your social media. But I'm saying, say, I have a right to defend my wife at all costs. But Solo, what you are not taking advice from NDC? Kwabena.
Papa.
Akwabi obetena ha. Bibe Solo ya ti ya. Say, send this for change Muhammad Yankaye. Biyotia. Kwabena we fi. What you say is the same Muhammad. And I make us say the same arguments. Yana no bobo who na my goalkeeper. It was some no candidate. Me how it holds. He's a Ghanaian. And NPP is a public institution. Every Ghanaian has a right to talk about it. Not so. Yeah. You're too funny, so what dinner there, what the other, cause where? And then they do about macro minority. No.
Papa.
So let's say another player was charging the base. If you charge your car battery with alcohol, and then now also about mukrum, if campus echo esrona, ufa elmina na, bakoti ukrubi or hospital bio. So what the appetition, alcohol and the charge you battery, and I also we have psychiatric treatment. We have psychiatric treatment. If you incite your base with violence there, then who are you? Who are you? In any case, a man no amoje here video na amoje no eboje no so. One problem I end this for the constituency ko mbeti no mako.
Issues na say.
You see, as someone I work on, see, another place you wise up. He's long left school. He said the worker said, "Make a demonstration, pa." Member of Parliament, for Christ's sake, open demonstration. And I said, "If you would demonstrate," he said, "Yes, you see, Ghana Law School for all the amateur. Ama, we make a demonstration. No more a hot water go almost. So, law school for demonstration. Ye pet demonstration. Ever say, hey, sir, a cathedral was with $58 million. Okay, the bet me see hospitals about 10. That's the kind of demonstration that is positive. And I mean what? And that's a demonstration. Ever say, all the insurance of government. If you are buying some, they are private individual, and I would demonstrate here. Don't say about
SICDA.
Yes, SICDA.
And also uncle.
Yes.
Ne salary and the benefits in no, you had better, so
I don't know where demonstration are productive.
Yeah, positive way.
What you say? We had demonstration say, hey, we need to gather ho. We see hospitals 1111 agenda 1111. Sikasisia and I can say muyo. Who come microbe takradia? Bridge ting. You know the background one. Last minute never never contractor no 82 Nadia no so Nadia no what to affect the structure of the bridge. You know so they will into say the Nadia for crash how would it hold? If you are demonstrating against that, then it's reasonable.
You need to do more chiseling.
You need to do more chiseling. Sami me kota pandemic coincide me call for say start you na mu ko say e secondary yansha hono ye go to ntungwa e positive because the Western region no your park grant no more your kokaka ho you want money and Tafwa, one year heroes. I don't know for one first start to them go in the group. There are certain things that are positive and there are certain things that are negative.
Oh, Richard Ahiagba, Director of Communication, my MPP, say, Union for another press more kind. The Ecoso or constituency or the NDC for the year in Yamano, and Emma, or also the Ahometier, I can be better.
And this Ahiagba,
yes.
Ahiagba Saint American.
Oh, why? That's all communication.
Agya Kwabena or to about when you register vote or to about Ahiagba. Ayagba. See, MPP forecast sama. One kwanda woni meaning. All others don't understand. One kwanda tiase. So NDC for you be to somewhere. Reporting police. As a serious political party, NDC for and I can tell you say NDC ni bia ye bibiara sa. Ya tu abana wuni na wuluzwa. You have the right to say thank you because I dey comfort to aba emao. And so incitement. Is that correct? What go Kruma Costanza Assemblyman? They are Yantuama, won't you make say, Kakrano to my Dawasi. In any case, Oko constituency, get the same constituency in a rabbi did statute, somebody's who are not only be a quotation. We haven't forgotten you.
Billboard no cry, thank you. The two, around the 5 billboard no to so. Thank you now. So look at Hassan. Okay. I'm grateful and I've been there. Thank you. Same area. Okay.
Available.
Ambassador for engineer so.
Say MPP for bejai hypocrisy and kabebo. Can you play Joe Osewusi Suhine confrontation? Can you play that? Mipacho, can you play that nama Yakubu? Can you play that? Say, speak I present chairman a bias. And intina monko eyino. Please play the video of Joe Osewusu shutting down even the vice chairman. So look, if you people will stop the hypocrisy because this Tanzanians know. Yeah, time no, and yen radio. Yeah, the massa who can be a oh, yeah, see, cocoa clinic or so you also near what you see, and who can I know Aquadabina, we must size way, one bet chooses yet, the intro. The side intro politics, ne say, Akufa that some work out of Pialan, what can some say, and before interpretation, Ghana was with different interpretation. Munjasa na mwa.
Okay, we that's it.
Mwa.
We that's it. Engineer. Na ya hwe ye hia nkabom. Ye hia koroye. Na bebi a ye hwe pa a betu aka se betu aka ya bom pa ye parliament. Because aha no afa we no afa we e na be hia wo. Enti omutubo obeda na di wo ho no na be ma ye nso ye hu no se o ma no ye ka bom ampa. But the come here say nsema hodo bi esisi wo floor of parliament ho. And then parliamentarians need be so no. Do you think it's a Buama national cohesion in said to Miaka?
Well, somehow, because apart from the Omu Yeme Hunu, Omu Asa Kotinasi Edi Boom, Bibia Boom as politicians, out as here. Another pre issue, no 2016, so we vote difference now. Now it's about 10,000 thereabout. 2020, it is about 3,000. Oh, on one home, I want someone at Wujidi home. And at 2024, a whole controversy war. You knew, and this phone were caught. I will be on one home. We're free in the honor. I could be for her. And I don't know when you in some man say, and this for me, Bubia, young Cobono. Now they call obedience. And also I'll call ya risk send no kasai. Well, send a solution say omo pensa. Enti yeah the media so far as I'm concerned no yenya sa ma o na omo fanko but omo di koshia baby aye din a na de behunu ni ehu. Meanwhile no emwa ye nyina because enya ko ana eye kedma min kabi kyerɛ wadwen na meseme nkyerɛ madwen sɛ ba sɛ ako ne yɛbɛko deɛ a na nka yɛgyae parliament no kora kɔ ɔte ase sɛ ɛyi woyɛ opposition baako koraa na aka na sɛ wobɛtumi akare wo ho yie Ghana for
how Yakubu okay
Ghana for any beji wo ho say send ya wo carry wo no because he tutu asem ye omo ye ya na omo koja omunya ye yo so ohwe MPP for mpanyimfo a omo kasa wo so bi omo ko fence radio so hwe na bi se ne ye okasa bi ameto a mehwe ndi mi se akwa we pa me bon pa ye se omo ko mbeko opposition na ma hwe nanim e wo opposition ampa na say yi on me nsa wo parliament na omote wo or this person bi ato so na me say wo hu se ne wani maye wo hu se ne wani maye because they o si carry hu no vetting na ye de ade na ye hwe ye say monko assess nipa no na mo evaluate no na ye hwe se bebi e si wo kɔ no obetimi akoya adwuma na asa papa yi ano offender Afenyo Marcus, Honorable, wadane vetting no into cross-examination. Obisa question now man answer. No afa another question free answer name no asa to at the amount. And no, that is done in court. Yes, we're a practicing lawyer. Obetimi yes anyamano. But nye yemfa enu ntumi assess ni pan say baby a okono obetumi akoye adwuma no. What must say? Enti say a wrong approach. Na say solo say omuntie na tutu asem na omo pa. Why not? They can carry on with it. Na edu 4 years na yewura mama chinchim Ghana fruma na kodu baby a Ghana fo ani gi ho a. Come the elections no na me kan no omo be free micro no akọ nanu hono mbe hu se omaka be 3 because
possible sir
nanyo ahe na me no tie September kai na me catch us say Ghana elections we ato awie kai utim ana akọ o video no so me catch us say ato aba na awie September ton na o say ho na be wi na me say the obewi ni big the obewi nso be report anya muni na me sa ka kire obiom say so mo di sa behavior yi at the build up sa the court elections bi omo a ombe ko nano fence minority
odifo ye wosima be edu num na ye rese betu acha de miensa randi me pacho SIC ma me nsam yen hwede ni hu kakra state agencies no dodo no aboka opani ba ko no oyes shareholder Edema State Insurance Corporation kire say in 2023 omo pa besia anse no mtum ko tuatua omo a na omo shareholder so omo deka omo pa besia no mko tuaye na bra e bai say abanse saye no na pani a oda no say yi ni firo no foforo ba ma me ne so wonte ase e ma ne local offices no edika safano call ama echi osande call court ama yati se so no na de call court asan twa asan na ede ebisa se so sana se ba ase ye fa o management bi se e bona fide property adwuma na oda no mfa so ye benya nti e na oda no woji wakatia aje o monument woji bibia se woji bia na so bisa se adwuma na wa no adwuma na eso aba e ma man dia so fa so ana na briefly bitu aka bi kakra fa governor Bank of Ghana ho ase foforo yi no se ye se ye de ne ko ye ko report na ma IMF na fine ko ni se be ambassador 3 minutes mami adi oye we ba adi oye ene Dr. Johnson Siama so di akoko ba mu ha enti enu ne o se benefit enjoyed by former SIC manager managing director enti afibia no naketua no 840,000 Ghana cedis inkane 8.4 billion and busumi bia no basic salary no 70,000 700 million inkane and ne clothing and allowance fibia no 84,000 fibia no tontade 84,000 Ghana cedis 840 million cedis old sika no and entertainment allowance so be gineni pan say and also 7,000 Ghana cedis every month. And me name be a okojinani no. And official residents, you know, untia water, untia, you know, and free house up get 3,000, security man get 3,000. And see, one say a so 50 for an ASIA, who sama, and the gardener did 2,000, I say free medical care at the ma on one Kasane, Nikunu, and then a mamba kumako 5. V8 or V8, and a fuel also they say the gumweni, and an air ticket for a tour each year be an amount $3,000. Allowance per day for official travel and year return $810, and a fee 3,000 for sports club membership, gym subscription. They say we be a quarter to Napo Grand and so San Fahoka. When you know SIC, Sikabian said and Fiho, and Mark or Manamu. Now see you would you took what in a what's on for Safwa, as on the court. We are what's on the court. A day and a man could do be a year. Then I saw says ye. Now, sign your cosi. Contrary and almost sign or your best need to who be 3 minutes. Now, Bank of Ghana. Yes, sir.
It's a 50 from the USA and one summer. So, because and day on the 8th, and I'm wa. So, Mahama, Eddie 1 month, 1 day. Yes, we in 1 month, 1 day. And I must start teacher training allowance. Must start in necessary training allowance. No more than once, sir.
So, Bruce, so town on the
teacher training allowance, no teacher for now, yes, counselor, you know. Yes. Young Casa commonly or more. You do one more call student loans. Enhanced student loan because they have been upgraded to tertiary. You campaign on that. In that teachers want to find Yejuma. And you don't mark Mahama on that. By the time I be educational conference, no, you will say, fear no more the Sagana for me, so and this is better JSS, free SHS, no. Then it was President Mahama's campaign in Ghana for the 12 and say he was going to reset Ghana. And I'm a boy. Yeah. One of the major things our year is to say Article 71 employees no so one so one my executive no obetum. And here me say or say this time say be public boards and corporations no so so say time e hear more emoluments. The other two way President Mbo and you have President salary and you have
where you must my free
right. Say who competitive environment say banks. And so you your managing director so that he can run, you know, and win the race for us. But SIC, Mojima we for the past 7 years, ya Jumano at the enterprises insurance. We need Nura Uforiata. Well, so per reference, Nana Komia was being interviewed for Koji loan war ADB. And I was say ADB loan no. One of the conditions is say, cash in or say register or enterprise insurance as a condition. So the state stopped doing business with the state and Akufo-Addo and MPP.
They are still happy.
Look, insurance in finance, no, insurance is one of the means of accumulating wealth for the state. And I'm one economics. So that is why Kwame Nkrumah established the State Insurance Corporation. So that you can mobilize Sika. They say Sika na mobilize for the state. Now more diverting eco private accounts and then a minor and you're bankrupt. And now we had a managing director for SIC. Akufo-Addo buy a pair and did 2 days and we MD now or and offer a railway eco share. Now Akufo-Addo was appointed no or board now. Or my standing a stay. Was a board in the standing state. Board now so or say a young advice and come back no. This one you don't litigate. You negotiate. Because it's a contract, you negotiate
and check out.
But to confiscate the keys of the state insurance company, who confiscated Savannako Ufienu, a offense. Yes. Because Safano office the there. and now what they call court. Now I'm sure say the judges would have advised her. And now what they have to, but you be a BCBiano, I am recommending say, should some power say, state institutions no, taxes need to show moka. And now, Sika say about Bamusu, ya the boy who bra, and need to show moka. But mama, please reset the salary structures of these organizations.
SOEs, no.
SOEs, reset it. And a medical officer, or a specialist, Utimijna theater from morning to the following day, operating to save a human being. On what you say?
Ya brena bi o na ke se kasa bebre ba brena bi o 6
minutes.
Kakra.
Who sorry at 7 days, 8 days, and of course here who sorry 3 o'clock. What you say?
Private.
Minimum wage.
Yes. Na so o colleague go GBC.
So this say. Solo. You first man me no bi na ye sorry. Ya brena bi. Ya machines no ye be operation business.
Appointment yeah.
Me the media ma solo.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Appointment man.
Oh, that's it.
Wouldn't be. Only because he has already exhausted his number that point. Only how can you give something that you don't have?
They want to say
all right. Appointment a year, government appointment there. Say be at a point in time, say government way, and they appoint me. The moment the government exits, no. Automatically. I don't see any reason why. So I hope that I won't say anything about it because the new government now will serve under and on appoint you. And executive powers near the sa adie no. Na and sa executive exist no. And only the same executive appoint you and so definitely and I'm happy.
But if there's a contract extension,
I'm happy. I'm happy most of these managing directors and people who were appointed politically, some of them themselves, they are resigning. Yeah. That is the right way to do. You need not to be there for because I don't want to go. So let me end that one. Uncle P now reference we say constitution, speaker, say constitution, Ghana constitution now. It is in the what it is it is in the say that reference no in fact
have to be an MP.
I've not how to be an MP then there's there. Yeah. When you go to the same place I want to refer to chapter 10 that's legislature it is there. But that issue not always issue be concerning is all call a constitution but just as I was writing now he was
the speaker has the powers to
yes that is it. If you go to chapter 10 there's nothing there talking about the speakers.
Read 39 to 100 you get it.
39.
No, the standing orders.
That is what I want to say.
But it's not constitution. If you go to the constitution,
the constitution, I'm just it is not there. What I say, that is what I want to say. That was I checked. I didn't see it there. And you're standing on the constitution. Because I was saying, so whilst I am doing this,
but if the powers of the powers of
that was what I was going to say. All I'm saying is, or see constitution, or refer to constitution. So I was going to end by saying, it should be an enactment to be an answer more standing order, but. If we get in the standing order, then yes, that is. But in the constitution, it is not stated there.
By that, inferring,
I'm not inferring anything.
But the action of the speaker was.
I'm saying, I'm not inferring. All that I'm saying is that you made a referral. Okay. And I'm saying to the constitution, it is not there.
I'll find out, but
it is not in the constitution.
No, someone chair article.
But on mention a source constitution, I'm saying it is not there. I am saying it is not there.
What is not
you
there?
will get it either in the standing orders or perhaps an enactment.
No, what is not there?
Dear, now I'll just say the speaker has
misconduct of a member of parliament.
And sir, they know any misconduct of a member of parliament. Speaker, but you get it not in the constitution. Any constitutional provision, you get it in the standing orders, and I say they are enacted to be. That's not what I want to say. That's all.
Honourable member of parliament for
the conduct of the
MPs.
Me, Amasama.
And I was there. the honorable incoming
Bajo Misrem.
Obey
Bajo Misrem.
No problem mama
Da body fata wa jemia nkrofo edidi nkrofo atem.
Oba bridge asema na uka.
Yes.
Sek die yayi. Wo sa absorbers bi na she concrete no into. Sek die ni na
It's going off.
Cool. Enso ye nam so. Nti ye twama agye gu
ansana. Nti ye kame do sempa ye foti ewura agboja wo adwuma ye papa.
Na dia na man.
Nti ye de nkomo so twani na besi wo Solomon Sante ba ma MPP medanse so. Ambassador Sampiale enso medanse en engineer Isaka Amokote medanse na Matthias Ewreku Bonzo nso medanse. Ye de nkomo so twani besi wa ha. Na madam nyina asese munya bre na mo hweye na mo no ye sori so ne akọ de bia de amekanie na mekoso aka akọpem bra ebeto pani bia som ye tuma ho adwuma ene se oman no eye minu mienyu nyina ye dia eye kire wadwe na me kire madwene se ye se da tam didie na be kire oman no a ye destroy ena be nyaso mfaso se ye de nukradie so na de be kire oman no a ebe so abapa am ye nyina ye de abapa ni bi enti anchichiri ni yie na moa yen si anchichiri ni yie a moa yen beda mo ase ye de besi ase da ba come specialist in so special mata de ehemi se e wo fe a eye perfect man kaftan fo ada roma wo mo ne pam e de maame o mama me ho efe papa pata na me hyeye no bia se watade efe e yampa efe nso ampa pa o say eti no pay nana berima edujamfi wawoda baby awobia no ye ma happy birthday na me fa perfect man for number ntuja na man for enkompo baby enhye o number 0244 147212 midin ade Agya Kwabena beda team na se ho ayadom a dasenne ye be se hia kra mu nyina ama mu nyina